on the NPP Sports Network and FM 98.1.
One man in motion, Tate Jonas. He's going to get the sweep to the right. Jonas has good lead block. He's across the 40, 45, 50. Tate has some speed. Tate Jonas is going to be all the way from Tate Jonas taken down at the 1 yard line. A huge pickup for Tate Jonas as he goes.
Presented by Another Round at River's Edge Golf Course, your destination for recreation and fine dining. Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln, where families are our business. Dave's Place, pizza, wings, and more on East 4th Street. Express AVL, the area's premier audio and video retailer for your vehicle. Fat Dog Stores, the lowest gas prices in town, plus daily specials. And the Shelter Insurance Guys, Pete Volz, Brent Rogo, and Bo Witt for auto, home, life, and more.
There's the sweep play to Genitone. Once again, Genitone on the right side. He gets the corner, 30, 35, 25, 20, and he is in there for a touchdown. Vince Genitone.
The best local sports coverage in North Platte. Live video streaming on NorthPlattePost.com.
Drop back to pass. He's looking right. Quick release through the hands. Intercepted by Ryan Kaminsky. He's got some green. 30, 35, 40. Kaminsky could go all the way. He's across midfield. It's going to be a pick six. That's right. Ryan Kaminsky. Bulldogs score first. Touchdown, North Platte defense.
Now, the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
And welcome in, Bulldogs fans. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson from Memorial Stadium in Pawnee Park as the Bulldogs in their final regular season game, 6-2 on the year, take on the 6-2 Columbus Discoverers in a game that has insane playoff potential, insane meaning behind this game as the Bulldogs are fighting for a home playoff game for this second year in a row. My broadcast partner, Scott Carlson, joins me here on a chilly evening from Columbus.
Whew, it is chilly, and I was just especially thankful for my headset because my ears were cold, and I was like, oh, yeah, I get to wear a headset.
I have a headset.
I have a beanie, too, but I don't know how well the beanie will work with the headset.
Does it have a ball on top?
No, it's just straight Broncos, baby.
I like the beanies with the ball
just
on
the
top.
straight classic Broncos beanie. No ball.
Bulldogs.
I'm not one that likes to wear the ball, though I think a bird got me.
I think it did.
Last time I wore it. But
Bulldogs 6-2 on the year, Scotty, after a 27-24 victory over Millard West. They talk about it in the NFL. They talk about needing a 2-minute drill. Bulldogs needed a 3-minute drill, but they pulled it off.
Yeah, they did, man. It was beautiful. The Dogs had everything set up right the way they wanted it. The nervousness for us was the fact that the Dogs aren't a team that always moves the ball real fast.
No,
they like to kind of pick apart the defense, run the ball the majority of the time. And so we were a little nervous going into that situation. But, man, Tonkinson, the quarterback for the Bulldogs, just took it upon his shoulders and had an excellent 3-minute game-winning drive that he led down the field, of course, topped off by a Brock Robley touchdown run. And then, of course, the ensuing fumble on the kickoff was just icing on the cake, man. It's fun.
Cherry on top. Yeah, we were going nuts.
Strawberries
but
on mine, please.
The most important part of that win, Scott, is you keep your destiny in your hands. You guaranteed yourself a playoff spot. That was number one. But you kept the destiny in your hands. A win tonight guarantees you a home playoff game for the second year in a row.
Yeah, this is huge. I mean, this is driving 3.5 hours again next Friday, a week from today, or driving 8 minutes to get to North Platte High School, Bauer Field. In fact, they probably just won't leave after school. But
probably not, yeah.
No, you have to. You got to go get grub and all that good stuff. But, yeah, man, this is huge. Home field advantage to kick the playoffs off and be everything for the Bulldogs. And you know what? I think the city of North Platte is hungry for that, too, to have the Dogs in a playoff game at home.
Standing in their way is the Columbus Discoverers, a 6-2 record of their own. Their losses the first week of the season, they lost against Omaha Central, a pretty good team. 45-28 was that loss. Then they took them all the way till last week when they got destroyed by the Thunderbirds out of Bellevue West, 62-0. But that's it. Week 1 and last week, they had a nice 6-game win streak in the middle of their season. couple common opponents. They played Kearney as well. Columbus beat Kearney 35-31. North Platte, of course, remember that's one of North Platte's 2 losses, 42-14. They both played North Star. North Platte beat North Star 47-9. Columbus 49-13. Read into that what you will. But this is the most important one to me. They both played Lincoln Northeast. Columbus 37-14. 7 of those 14 points were a trash touchdown at the end of the game. Columbus won 47-32, a much closer score against the Lincoln Northeast Rockets.
Right.
So Columbus 3-0 against common opponents, North Platte 2-1.
Yeah, for sure, but you better believe they're going to come ready to play. Obviously, the playoff implications that we talked about, but also the fact that they're coming off a straight-up good old-fashioned butt-whooping last week by Bellevue West. Talking with a Columbus fan, the West is the real deal. I think they have 4 Division I, 3 for sure Division I commits, and one I think that's tossing around whether he wants to play right away at a D2 school or go D1 and probably redshirt. So, yeah, Bellevue West, the real deal. And Columbus, as I talked to one of the parents, he said they were just demoralized by the end of the game. And so, you can read into the score, but also we know that once you get to a certain point, you let down, and I think that's what happened. And Bellevue West probably not intentionally running up that score, but they're just that good.
They're that good.
And so you got to believe Columbus not only hungry to host a playoff game, but also redemption coming off of a huge loss.
A huge loss like that tends to focus teams sometimes. Last time these two teams played, Scotty, all the way back in 2019, so not even with the COVID year.
Yeah.
It was at Bauer Field. North Platte lost that game 40-14. Part of a 3-win season for the Bulldogs back in 2019. So there you go.
Last time I was here, it was hot. The last time I was here, it was blazing hot, and we were cramped in the little press box, and now it's cold, and we're sitting outside. So we did that backwards. Yeah, we did that backwards, I think.
I think we did, too. We're going to take our first break. When we come back, we'll hear from head coach Todd Rice, Bulldog football in his home here on FM 981. Don't forget, live video streaming, northplattepost.com, or check us out on YouTube. If you got like a smart TV or a tablet or anything like that, go to YouTube, search Eagle Video Streams. Our live stream should be the first one that pops up, so you can watch the Bulldogs on your big screen TV, just like ESPN, just like Big Ten Network, all the wonderful football that you love. Head coach Todd Rice is next on FM 981.
Continuous growth and by Quick Stop, always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop. With your 24-hour convenience store. Fast, friendly, no one gets you more. Gas, food, your favorite drink. Get everything you need in a blink. That's why everybody stops at Quick Stop. We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
After I drop the kids off, I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics? Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local Shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Stop in to see me, Agent Bo Widd, at 302 East 6th in North Platte.
When your feet hurt, they are trying to tell you something. Listen to them. Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, and Dr. Christensen specialize in foot and ankle pain. Whether it be a sports injury or just painful feet, let their expertise get you back on your feet and doing activities like you were before. The doctors at Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists help patients throughout western Nebraska and manage all aspects of the foot and ankle. No referrals needed. Call 532-3600 and rid your foot and ankle pain today.
Planning a special event, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless at the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
It's your pregame coaches interview brought to you by Farmers Insurance agent Stephen Rhodes. He's got the knowledge and experience to help you better understand your coverage options for auto, home, renters insurance, business, and more. That's Farmers Insurance agent Stephen Rhodes. Head coach Todd Rice on the line with me. The 6-2 Bulldogs look to wrap up their regular season. They've guaranteed themselves a spot in the playoffs. Now it's just where are they going to be in the playoffs as they get ready to take on the Discoverers in Columbus. Coach, before we get started, thanks for your time.
Hey, you bet. Always enjoy being with you.
So, Coach, first off, 6-2 on the year. You match the win total from last season. That's always, I don't care what sport you're playing. When you can match your win totals from the previous season, that's a good thing.
Yeah, we're really pleased with where we're at and the improvement, development of our team as we've gone through this season. And our guys have a lot of confidence and continually building momentum down the stretch.
And speaking of momentum, we'll talk about how important this game against Columbus is in a few moments. But I want to go back to that Millard West game, probably one of the best football games I have seen in the last 5 years or so. The big question that was on my mind that I've waited eagerly, like a little kid in a candy store, to ask you this question. You get the ball back with 3:30. What did you tell Caleb Tonkinson?
Just earlier in the game, we'd had a mishap and just, Caleb, veteran kid, poised, he's going to come back. He's going to make some great plays for us. And, what a tribute to him with his confidence and poise. And then our offensive coaches putting us into that situation and, our kids being able to handle the tempo, not getting ahead of ourselves, still running our offense and doing our thing.
I mean, it's not very often you get to talk about a game-winning drive with 3:30 left to go on the clock. I mean, Caleb makes two absolutely phenomenal passes to keep that drive going, and then the rest of the offense, of course, doing their thing as well, and the touchdown run at the end to take the lead with 40 seconds, and then Millard gives you a gift, and they bobble the kickoff, and you're able to kneel down instead of having to, stop 4 or 5 passes.
Yeah, absolutely. One of our kids after the game was like, "Man, wasn't that fun?" And I was like, "No, that's not. That's 2 weeks of, games coming right down to the final plays and stuff." But just really pleased with how our kids executed. After we scored, because we were down 10. So when we got it back to 24 to 20, our kids being able to, we get a 3 and out, we get the ball back, drive the field, have a 4th and 9. The throw from Caleb, the catch by Colton Tilford was just incredible. The free safety had a break on the ball, looked like he was going to pick it. And, Colton's concentration, being able to make that catch and progress. Then Cole Wright had the big catch down to the 3, and then Robley able to finish that. And Thomas Ramsey with the squib kick, and that thing had a crazy spin to it, and, great effort on our guys covering.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I know you want to win comfortably as a coach. You want to have the bag wrapped up so you don't have to come down to those final plays, those final minutes. But what a comfort it must be to be able to trust your guys to go out and make the plays when they need to be made.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can't simulate that in practice. But, it comes back to having a veteran quarterback like Caleb. And then, just the confidence level of our team, knowing that we can do it and not having a doubt. And, we've talked about that a lot this year with overcoming adversity, not letting fear creep in, but just keep your confidence level, come back swinging. And, I think our guys felt we were going to win that game the entire time.
Yeah, and you could tell in their play that I can 100% agree with that. Shifting gears, I can't stress the importance of this game against Columbus. I mean, this game is a big determining factor. You know you're going to play a game in the playoffs. You've got a playoff seed wrapped up. That's in the books. But now you have a chance to host a playoff game for the second year in a row. That feels good to say, to even have that destiny in your own hands. And you might turn around and play Columbus again, how the cards might fall. You might see these guys 2 weeks in a row. From your standpoint, from the guys' standpoint, how important is this game to the Bulldogs?
Yeah, I mean, it's big. We said after the Lincoln East game, our home crowd, our parents, administration, the environment, we play at home is phenomenal. And, that's what we talked about after that game that night is, we were going to do everything we could to come back and have another home game. So, it's just a phenomenal opportunity. But our focus, it's the next game. We try to win every game we play. And so our focus is just on the details. What do we have to do to execute against a very good Columbus team that's also 6-2, also playing, try to get a home game. But, the focus has got to be on individuals, what they have to do with their details. And if our guys come out and each play to a high level, we're going to give ourselves an opportunity.
Now, Columbus, a lot like you, they like the run game. They mix in a little bit of a pass. They rely on pretty strong, tough defensive play. What are you doing to get ready for the Discoverers?
Yeah, just studying. They've got some real athletic guys on their team. They average 35 points a game, so, they've been able to do quite a bit offensively. They're fairly balanced. They run it 60% of the time and can be very explosive in their passing game. And, so just looking at the details from each segment, we're hoping our special teams will play better than what we did last week. And, we just have to give ourselves an opportunity to be in the game. It's probably going to be a game similar to what we've seen the last 2 weeks. Every possession counts. Keep yourself in there. Put yourself in a position to win it at the end. And, if our guys focus on the right things, hopefully we're in that situation.
Yeah, you guys coming off a hard-fought win against a Millard West team, but Columbus might be playing with a little bit of desperation as they were throttled last week, 62-0 at the hands of Bellevue West. So that those guys are going to come in with a little bit of extra focus after being just trounced.
Yeah, I'm sure that was, they didn't take that setback lightly. Top 4 or 5 teams in Class A are just phenomenal. And, a tough matchup for a lot of teams. So, it was quite a test for them. They were playing for their district title as well. And, so I don't know. It can go one of either way, but, they still have quite a bit in front of them, too. So I'm sure it didn't take them long to refocus, kind of flush that game. And, they played very tough against us the last couple of times we've seen them. And so I'm sure they're going to come in with quite a bit of confidence as well.
One last thing for you, Coach, and I have a feeling you're going to say turnovers, but I'll let you answer it. If you had to choose one thing to go your way to ensure a Bulldog victory, what is it?
I think you and I might have to switch jobs some night because I think whoever comes out on the plus side of the turnover battle is going to come out to win this week.
Well, there you go.
So, I don't know. We'll see if some night you want to come down the sideline and, I'll throw the mic on and see what I can do.
I would, while I would relish the opportunity, I would get blown out. It would be it would be a very bad performance by the Bulldogs. I'd be like, I don't know what to do. Do I call timeout here? Oh, it's kickoff. No, I don't call time. I have no idea what you guys do on the sidelines. You guys do what you do so well.
Yeah, we appreciate that. And a lot of compliments. People listen to the games, love the energy and the enthusiasm. And so hopefully we continue to give you and our listeners, good product out on the field.
Hey, go Bulldogs. That's all I have to say. It's been a pleasure this season in the final regular season game. Got one more, guaranteed a playoff game, at least one more. I think it's going to be 2 or 3 more, personally.
I hope I like what you're saying, so we'll go that route.
Thanks, Coach.
Hey, you bet.
Growing up, my parents always encouraged me to do what's right, even if it wasn't easy. I'd always hear my mother's voice say, "Do the right thing." That stuck with me. Every day, just do the right thing. That's it. The rest takes care of itself.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe in doing the right thing for our customers and our communities.
See me, Pete Volz, at 501 South Jeffers for a free insurance review.
Another round and River's Edge, your destination in North Platte for recreation and fine dining. We're back to the game with the voice of the Dogs, Kyle Laboria, in a few. Start a new tradition and come in right after this game and bring the family for dinner, or come in for their delicious appetizers and enjoy a nice beverage with your friends. And now offering Keno, good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them. They'll see you right after the game. Another round, North Platte.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson, just about 8.5 minutes left to go till kickoff. It's time now for your opponent breakdown, brought to you by Clear Focus Eye Care over there on South Poplar, They specialize in dry eye treatment and preventative eye care. That's Clear Focus Eye Care. The Discoverers 6-2 on the year, Scotty, under head coach Craig Williams. 16th year as head coach for Craig Williams. He had a quote in one of the publications before the season. Lost a very good senior class, have a low number of starters coming back, but kids who played a lot of snaps as backups in 2020 will fill the gaps. Speaking of starters leaving, they only have 4 starters coming back on offense and defense from last year's squad. So there you go. Notable players for the Discoverers, Brody Mickey, the senior quarterback on the year. He's 69 for 101 attempts through the air, passing for just a touch over 1,000 yards, 1063. He has thrown for 15 touchdowns. Also has 37 carries for about 160 yards, 2 touchdowns for Brody Mickey. His running back is Liam Blazer, 99 carries for 523 yards and 6 touchdowns. He also has 7 catches and a touchdown. His favorite target, or I should say Mickey's favorite target, Ernest Hausman, a senior wide receiver, 28 grabs for 447 yards and 7 touchdowns. So a very balanced offense there, Scott Carlson. They go about 60-40 run pass.
Yeah, for sure. And again, Dogs defense going to have to be on point tonight. We've seen them play some pretty good defense against both the run and the pass the last couple weeks, but going to have to be ready to see it all tonight.
You couldn't have said it. I was trying to figure out if they were going to do the national anthem.
Yeah, I was too, but then I noticed no one's standing, so I think they're tuning. Are they tuning?
They must be tuning. Or it might be a song.
Whoa. They have a synthesizer?
Do they have a synthesizer?
They might.
Now that's cool.
It is cool.
That is pretty cool.
It's regular. Warren G. We're playing Warren G. It's a screen. I get it. Okay. All right.
Oh, all right. There you go.
They were just playing along. Sorry.
Hey, you had me
easily
confused as well. So a lot riding on this game, as we touched on there, Scott. The winner of this game probably gets a home playoff game between these two teams, and these two teams probably are going to see each other in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah.
Just the way things have shaken up as far as PowerPoints and records and all that good jazz. So a lot riding on this game for both the Bulldogs and the Discoverers.
Yeah, for sure. And that's a unique thing in football. There's a lot of sports where you see the same opponent sometimes back to back, but football, not one of those. You think volleyball, you go to a try, maybe there's a team you played the week before there. Mm-hmm. You don't often see that same opponent in football, and that can be an interesting scenario.
Basketball is you got home and homes that happen all the time. Home and homes happen in basketball. You see the same opponent at a tournament the next week that you play. So you couldn't have said it any better. Football is one of those unique sports where if you do see an opponent twice in a season, it's not usually back-to-back. You usually have a little bit of separation.
Usually some gap there
between the two. So this should turn out to be a fun contest. Who wants to host a home playoff game more? My wonder is, do you hold a little bit back if you're one of these teams? You know, we're going to see them next week. I don't know if I want to dig this deep into the playbook, or do you put it all out on the field and get that home playoff spot?
I think you're playing for the home playoff spot. You gotta open up the playbook. You gotta lay it all out there. There's enough film on you from throughout the year that they can get a look at what they want to get a look at. So, yeah, I definitely would err on the side of let's win and get that home field advantage.
I don't think I could agree with you more there, Scott Calls. I think they're introducing their team because they're waiting for a cue from over there by the tunnel. And we got about 4.5 minutes left to go until kickoff. We'll take another quick break. When we come back, we'll finish wrapping up the pregame. Brought to you by Quick Stop, 27 locations, open 24 hours a day. That's Quick Stop. We'll be right back.
Presented by Quick Stop, always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
No matter who you are and where you're going, Mid-Plains is here for you. The differences of our campuses make us stronger. Our shared mission propels us forward. You can't define us as one person, one town, one place. We are many, in pursuit of something bigger, together. With 6 individual campuses supporting a vast and determined region. We are Mid-Plains Community College.
We all take preventative measures to keep our body healthy. Why not do the same for our eyes, too? Dr. Aaron and Dr. Jo Beth Holling at Clear Focus Eye Care specialize not only in preventative eye care, but dry eye care, vision therapy, specialty contacts, myopia management, and more. You no longer have to travel for specialty eye care. Dr. Aaron and Dr. Jo Beth Holling. Make your appointment today at Clear Focus Eye Care, 1225 South Poplar, North Platte.
The Bulldogs play here, FM 98.1.
Was just a quick break as we get you ready for your keys to the game. Brought to you by Owl's Lock and Safe, securing North Platte and the surrounding areas for over 50 years. That's Owl's Lock and Safe. As we are waiting for kickoff, which is about 3 minutes away or so. First key to the game there, Scott. It's a home playoff game. The home playoff game is on the line for both of these teams. That's key to the game, number one. As you mentioned right before we got into the break, you're playing to get into the playoffs. We also mentioned it right before the break. This is a preview game. You're probably going to play them next week, and that's always a big thing.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely, going to get a good look, obviously, at Columbus, but they're also going to get a good look at you. And these are two teams that like to play that bruiser-style football. I think the edge, maybe initially you'd think goes a little bit to Columbus just because of the pass game. But, hey, we've seen Coach Rice open up the playbook and throw the ball a lot more often as of late. So
that we
need to see that tonight.
And your last key to the game is it's time to put up or shut up and prove the doubt wrong. A lot of people think North Platte can't be in Class A. Time to prove them wrong and earn a playoff game for the second year in a row.
Yep, for sure. Definitely like to see those back-to-back playoff appearances for the Bulldogs. It's not something I've been privy to in, 10 or 11 years of calling Bulldog football. So it's a great thing, and how sweet would it be to have that first-round B at Bauer Field?
There you go. Those are your keys to the game, brought to you by Owl's Lock and Safe. We're going to take our final break right here. They're going to do the national anthem. Kickoff is next. You're listening to Bulldog Football in its home here on FM 98.1. Don't forget live video streaming, northplattepost.com, or search YouTube. Search Eagle Video Streams on YouTube, and make sure we can get that on your big screen TV. Kickoff next from Memorial Stadium in Columbus.
You're listening to Bulldog Athletics with Swift Auto Center of North Platte on KQ North Platte, 1410 AM and FM 98.1.
Thanks for listening to the Quick Stop pregame show. They have 27 locations open 24 hours a day. Quick Stop. Game time is just moments away on FM 98.1.
Experience is something many can claim, but few can live up to. Larry's Glass has decades of experience, from small window jobs to large industrial businesses. Larry's has the right experience to get the work completed and looking incredible the first time. No more rookies looking at your window and trying to figure out if it's glass or if it's plastic. Larry's Glass has the knowledge, expertise, and experience to handle every type of glass situation. Others say they have it, only Larry's can claim it. Experience. Find it at Larry's Glass in North Platte.
Express AVL is the area's premier mobile audio video retailer, offering the area's largest selection of solutions for your car, truck, boat, RV, and power sports vehicles. They carry radios, backup side view cameras, DVRs, remote starts, security, and so much more. They have what you're looking for. Now open from Tuesday through Saturday. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL, 1108 West Rodeo Road, North Platte.
Hi, honey, I'm home.
Hi.
What's the matter?
Have you seen this outrageous electric bill?
Let's call Roger at Panhandle Solar. I'm sure he can help us.
Do you have his number?
Yeah, it's 308-464-0462.
Well, then let's call now while the federal tax credit is still available. It's the best time to invest in a solar system for our home. What was the number?
Yeah, it's 308-464-0462.
I bet Roger at Panhandle Solar can help.
I bet he can. Have a sunny day.
This Giggle Break is brought to you by the North Platte Area Children's Museum. Let your kids explore and use their imagination at the North Platte Area Children's Museum. The North Platte Area Children's Museum is a hands-on immersive play experience for kids of all ages. It's fun for everyone. You can also book your child's party there, plus there are yearly memberships. The North Platte Area Children's Museum, 314 North Jeffers, North Platte.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1. Now, the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. That's Scott Carlson, I'm Kyle Laboria. Kickoff right now on FM 98.1 as the Bulldogs will start with the opening kick. They're going right to left. Columbus with the kick, a long, deep kick into the end zone. Tilford back, giving it a look-see, but it's going to go to the back of the end zone. And North Platte will start with the ball on their own 20-yard line. We saw North Platte over the last couple weeks got put together good drive after good drive. Of course, they go blow for blow with Lincoln East, taking care of business against a team In the shotgun is Brody Mickey. Mickey calling out his play. Now gonna snap, he's gonna keep it himself, trying to bounce out to the left side. Good pursuit by the Bulldogs. He'll run out of bounds at about the North Platte 16-yard line or so. He'll get about 5 yards on the carry on that designed quarterback run for Brody Mickey. We'll get the scoreboard up for you. 2nd and 5 from the 16. Here's a snap. It's a fake on the sweep. A handoff down the gut. Blaser on the carry. He'll get down to the Bulldog about 10-yard line. So 6 yards on the pickup to Blaser. And it's going to be 1st and goal for the Discoverers after the fumble. 8:54 left to go in this first quarter. Columbus taking a fumble away from North Platte and threatening to score. Mickey in the shotgun, the senior quarterback for the Discoverers. He's got one man in the backfield with him. Now one man in motion. Mickey going to hand it off on the sweep play. Now cut back inside. Iberg on the carry, going to be in near the Bulldog 3-yard line or so. Good job by Kincaid to stop that one. A 7-yard run by Iberg sets up 2nd and goal from the Bulldog 4-yard line. Excuse me, it was a 6-yard run by Iberg. Again, shotgun formation for Brody Mickey. One man in motion. Going to hand it off to Iberg. Once again, gets hit, and he might get back to the line of scrimmage.
Blaser on the carry.
Excuse me, that was Blaser on the carry. No gain on that play. 3rd and goal.
I love technology, I tell you.
For the Bulldogs, Scott found what we were using when we were doing the news conference a couple weeks ago to announce Nebraska Land Days. That's what you saw his. We'll get the scoreboard back up for you. 3rd and goal from the 3. One man in motion. Again, a handoff. Bounces outside and into the end zone. Touchdown there by Iberg. No, excuse me, Blaser with the touchdown run, and it's 6-0 Columbus. They score off of the fumble. That's not how you want to start a game there, Scott.
Definitely, you know, we talk about all the time protecting the football, and last thing you want to do is give points off a turnover early in the game like this. We've seen this happen before, Kyle. I will not mention the place where it happened.
The kick is up, and it is good. 7-0 Columbus in the lead with 7:45 left to go. Bulldog football, FM 98.1.
Wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless at the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
Another round and River's Edge, your destination in North Platte for recreation and fine dining. We're back to the game with the voice of the Dogs, Kyle Laboria, in a few. Start a new tradition and come in right after this game and bring the family for dinner, or come in for their delicious appetizers and enjoy a nice beverage with your friends. And now offering Keno, good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them. They'll see you right after the game. Another Round, North Platte.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
Another touchback. Welcome back to Bulldog football, and it's home here on FM 98.1. Another touchback as North Platte will start again with the ball on their own 20. 7:45 left to go here in this first quarter. A fumble turning into points for the Discoverers. And now let's see how North Platte responds down here early. Tonkinson It's cold. That fumble probably the product of the cold as it went right through the hands of Tilford. Handoff Brock Robley. And he's going to pound his way up the middle. 5 yards on the pickup to Brock Robley. On the second drive for the Bulldogs. What do you want to see out of the Bulldogs this drive there,
Yeah,
Scotty?
I'll tell you what, hey, let's protect the football, Kyle. We saw we saw some good stuff out of the Dogs. Some good production out of Brock Robley, some great misdirection play, deception from Tonkinson, so just got to protect the rock.
Here's Robley into the secondary quickly. He's got a first down and more across the 35 out to the 37-yard line. 12 yards on the for Brock Robley. That's the second time he's broken into the Discoverer backfield. And Bulldogs again near midfield. Let's see if they can keep this drive running. 7:05 left to go, first quarter. 7-0 Columbus in the lead. As North Platte is on their second possession of the night. Their first possession ended after just 4 plays and a fumble for the Discoverers. They got a short field, just needed 38 yards to get into the end zone. Another handoff, Robley bounces out, hits the hole, and Robley going to be tackled around the 45-yard line. Another 8-yard pickup for Robley. He's already having himself a good night. He's getting good holes opened up in the front.
He is getting some good holes, especially on the left side. Kincaid and the crew here doing a great job.
Officially give him 7 yards on the spot, so 2nd and 3 from the 45 for North Platte. North Platte football brought to you by Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists, Dr. Raska, Dr. A, Dr. Christensen, all specializing in foot and ankle care. Here's Tonkinson again under center. Tilford in motion. Tonkinson going to pitch it to Tilford on the right side. He gets hit in the backfield. Colton fighting his way back to the original line of scrimmage. The Discoverers had that play read like a book.
Nowhere to go. Tried to switch fields and nothing but maroon jerseys waiting for him.
Brings up 3rd and 3 with 5:55 left to go first quarter. 3rd and short. A good situation to be in if you're the Bulldogs. They've been pretty efficient on 3rd down this season. Robley in the backfield, one man in motion. Tate John is going to hand off Robley. No, it's a fake handoff. Here's Tonkinson. He's going to get across midfield himself and take it to the Discoverer 48-yard line. 7 yards and a first down for Caleb Tonkinson. The Bulldogs officially in Discoverer territory for the first time tonight. Now Bulldogs working quickly. Tilford in motion, stops. They wanted the hard count. Discoverer's not going to jump off. They're a very well-coached team under Coach Williams. Audible play call. Now Tilford again in motion. His handoff, Brock Robley, right side. He's into the secondary. 35 and gets wrapped up by the safeties. But not before he gets down to the 34-yard line. 14 yards on the pickup for Brock Robley. And they are running well. Think they might stay away from those pitch plays for a little while there, Scott?
Yeah, definitely. might be a little gun shy on those.
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs from the Discoverer. 34. 5 minutes left to go first quarter. 7-0 Columbus with the lead. Tilford in motion. Another handoff Robley. He's right up the gut, and he'll keep his legs churning. He'll get down to the 30-yard line. About 4 yards on the pickup for Brock Robley. He's got 8 carries for 57 yards already tonight, Scott.
Yeah, he's having a night. And again, though, you got to give credit to the big boys up front, especially on the left side here. Impressive play from Kincaid. And I want to give credit, but I can never see the other dude's number. He's always down in his 3-point by the time I remember to look.
2nd and 6. Handoff, Rob. No, Tonkinson kept himself again. He's going to get upended at about the 19-yard line. Another 11-yard pickup for the Bulldog run game. That's Caleb Tonkinson, his 2nd carry, and he's got 11 yards and a first down on that one. There's that deception that you were talking about, Scott. Bulldogs using it to their advantage here early.
Definitely seen Tonkinson use it successfully a couple times so far. Looking good.
In the red zone now for the Bulldogs. Jonathan motion, handoff, Brock Robley. And Robley going to thunder his way forward down close to that first down marker. He's going to be about a yard, maybe a yard and a half shy is Brock Robley. But another 9 yards for Robley. That puts him already in the 60-yard range. He's got 9 carries for 66 yards.
Wow. Keep that trend going.
2nd and 1 from the 11 3:35 left to go. First quarter, fast-moving first quarters. Both these teams like to run the ball. Bulldogs looking to even up the score. They're down 7-0 after giving up a fumble just 4 plays into the game. Tonkinson, one man in motion, handoff again, Brock Robley. He's got the first down, and he'll be spun down to the ground at about the 6-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup for Robley. Houseman was there to stop Robley from getting into the end zone.
Yeah, Brock just hitting the holes that they give him hard. You're seeing that quick speed burst right off the bat from Brock, and that's giving him that propulsion right away that he's needing to get those extra yards. Got to be averaging 6 a carry, Kyle.
First and goal, and a hard count we're going to get. Did the Discoverers jump off sides?
I think so.
Or are they going to call a false start? Because I saw Tate Jonas go in motion, and if that right side of the line moved with Tate, then we're going to have a false start. Let's see what the call is. Yeah, it's going to be an offside. You're correct on that one. Half the distance to the goal. Going to make first and goal from the 3. Good spotting there, Scotty.
The encroachment into the neutral zone, the hard count. We see the Dogs use it a lot. Worked for them there, Kyle.
Definitely a little bit of anxiety by the Discoverers, so close, trying to defend their goal line. Going to make it first and goal. 2:55 left to go, first quarter. Bulldogs threatening to score after the encroachment penalty. Tonkinson, there's Tilford in motion, and they're going to go right after Brock Robley. Good job by the Discoverers to push that front line. I think Brock got about maybe a yard out of it. Going to bring up second and goal.
Yeah, man, Columbus just threw there right away. Brock, I think, barely tucked the ball away, and he had contact.
They're going to give him no yards on the pickup. He got back to the line of scrimmage. Second and goal from the 3. 2:22 left to go, first quarter. They're going to pack the box as they don't want to let Robley get in. There's Tate Jonas in motion. It's going to be a keeper.
Get in.
And spun around.
I think that was Brock.
Oh, it was Brock Robley. You were right.
No signal, just short. Wow.
2 yards on the pickup for Robley. That's going to bring up third and goal, but now they're inches away from the goal. Now this is where you get a good. Now you need your front line for a good push. Tonkinson with the keeper. Quick snap. Tonkinson.
Man, they got in quick. I think they
waiting for the call. I got the near side official.
Modified touchdown. Was it an actual? There we go. All right. He was not confident in that touchdown.
No, the near side official showed touchdown, then pulled it back. But the official referee going to say touchdown, a 1-yard touchdown run by Caleb Tonkinson. And Bulldogs are on the board. 7-6. Here comes Cade Moore out to kick the extra point. Cade, a couple steps back. There's a snap. Good hold. No, bad hold. Cade's kick is...
Ooh, it's in there.
Good. 7-7.
Doesn't have to be pretty,
with
Kyle.
1:45 left to go here in this first quarter. FM 91, home of the Dogs.
Proudly donate from each sale in the month of October to the North Platte Callahan Cancer Center. Together, we can help drive out cancer. Check out all our inventory online 24/7 at billsummers.com.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 90.
Welcome back. Bulldog football in its home here. FM 91, Scott Carlson, Kyle Laboria. Bulldogs don't fumble the ball this time. They go 12 plays, 80 yards. And with 1:46 left to go, they tie it up 7-7 after the PAT is good. Here's Ramsey with the kick, and it's going to be a short kick taken at about the 16-yard line with a head of steam. And Discover is going to have good field position as they get it out to about their own 33-yard line or so. Bulldog football in its home here on FM 91, brought to you by the Shelter Insurance guys of North Platte, P. Volt, Sprint, Rogo, Bo Wid. For auto, home, life, and more, check out the Shelter Insurance guys. So Discover's going to start with the ball on their own 34-yard line with 1:40 left to go here in this first quarter. Bulldogs moved the ball well on that first one. Here's a snap and back to pass, and he's going to be in trouble. And that is an incomplete pass as he got hammered. They did have a receiver in the area. It was hard to see. Late flag. Are we going to get the intentional grounding?
I don't know if we're getting the. Yeah, I initially thought maybe he got talked into a roughing the passer, but I think you're right. I think he's going to go grounding.
I thought maybe.
Definitely not an eligible receiver in the area.
Well, Blake Thompson came up with the football, number 11. So we'll see what this call is. I wasn't sure where he went with it. I don't know if it was roughing the passer since they're going to pick it up. I guarantee they're just going to pick it up. Now here comes the far judge. This is just going to go in as an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10.
There was a receiver in the area.
Yeah.
We waved the flag.
So they're going to pick up the flag. I was going to say, I thought I saw Blake Thompson in the area. So that would have been, good for the Bulldogs had that happened. But that would have been a very curious call. I think the right call made to wave off that flag. Now on 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass.
This to Blaser.
Blaser going to get about 4 yards on the carry.
For the Bulldogs, number 59, Luke Ratchin.
Blaser, their leading runner on the year. He's got 99 carries for 523 yards coming into this one. Blaser picking up 4 on that carry. Going to make it 3rd and 6 from the 37-yard line. Less than a minute to go, first quarter. Trips to the right. That's a way false start as the Columbus line moved early.
Everybody.
Yeah. The whole right side of that Columbus line.
False start. Offense, 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
I like that. Hey, they have their refs mic'd up here. I like that.
Not much of a press box, but they got mics on the refs. So hey, we'll take that.
I like that.
Cooling down out here, baby. That's all I got to say.
They'll make it 3rd and 12.
Carl blocked
32. Now back to pass is Brody Mickey. He's going to roll to his right, and he's going to have to throw it away as he was being pressured once again by Caleb Kincaid. And again, Thompson in the area. He was the intended receiver, but having to get rid of it. Now that makes it 4th and 12, and a punt coming up for the Discoverers. So Bulldog defense, when not stuck with a short field, proves their mettle.
Gale 40 into punt for the Discoverers.
Fast first quarter, like you said. My goodness.
Yeah, Forney to punt. It's a block
yes,
punt.
Baby, yes.
Tilford picks it up, and he's going to be spun down around the first block punt of the year for North Platte.
Tilford.
And they will have it on the Discoverer 18-yard line.
All right, that's what we needed right there.
Colton Tilford got in the backfield like an absolute dart.
He did. Shot through there. No chance for Columbus's punter to even get it off.
So a short field for the Bulldogs now after the blocked punt. They're first on the year. I think that's the first blocked punt that they've had since I've called games.
I think you're right.
Maybe in 4 years. I'd have to go back through my stuff. So 1st and 10 from the Columbus 19 is officially where they spot the ball. 25 seconds left to go. First quarter. Tonkinson under center. He's got Robley in the backfield with him. Cole Wright split right. Hand off to Robley. Brock going to power his way forward. Keeps his legs moving across the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And that is how the first quarter will come to an end.
Fast.
Bulldogs tied up with the Discover. Oh, no, we're going to get one more playoff? 6, 5, 4? We're not going to get a playoff. No, we're not going to get off. 7-7 after 1. Bulldog football in its home, FM 98.1. That's Scott. I'm Kyle. We'll be right back.
7.
Quick Stop with fountain machines with flavor fusion shots. Frazzle slushies in your choice of gourmet flavors. 100% Arabica house blend and exclusive Seattle Buzz coffee. And for real shakes and smoothies. Pick up your Quick Rewards card today and start saving. Members enjoy rollback prices at the pump every Tuesday and Thursday. Quick Stop has the lowest beer prices in town and happy hour twice daily. And we never close. Quick Stop with 27 locations open 24/7.
Experience is something many can claim, but few can live up to. Larry's Glass has decades of experience, from small window jobs to large industrial businesses. Larry's has the right experience to get the work completed and looking incredible the first time. No more rookies looking at your window and trying to figure out if it's glass or if it's plastic. Larry's Glass has the knowledge, expertise, and experience to handle every type of glass situation. Others say they have it, only Larry's can claim it. Experience. Find it at Larry's Glass in North Platte.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back, Bulldog football, and it's home here, FM 98.1. 2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs at the start of the second quarter. Bulldog football on FM 98.1, brought to you by Dave's Place, pizza, wings, and more over there on East 4th Street. That's Dave's Place. Bring the family, meet your friends. From the 14-yard line, here come the Bulldogs looking to tack on. It's 7-7. Discover has taken a 38-yard short field after a Bulldog fumble and putting it into the end zone. That's how the game started. And then an 80-yard drive by North Platte ended up in points. A blocked punt, and that ended up the first quarter. Here's a sweet play to Colton Tilford. Tilford wanted to get in the end zone. Give him the points because of the blocked punt. Yes, sir. Colton Tilford, 14-yard touchdown run, getting rewarded for the blocked punt, and Bulldogs take their first lead of the game.
Nice play, Colton walking in with it, Kyle. Great blocking, as you said, sealing off that edge and giving Colton Tilford a wide open lane to run through.
Arson Yulee on the hole.
So Tilford with a 14-yard touchdown run. Snap down, kick up. Kick is good. No question this time. Better snap. And it's 14-7. North Platte in the lead early in the second quarter. Bulldog football, and it's home, FM 98.1. We'll be right back.
At Great Plains State Bank. Growing up, my parents always encouraged me to do what's right, even if it wasn't easy. I'd always hear my mother's voice say, "Do the right thing." That stuck with me. Every day, just do the right thing. That's it. The rest takes care of itself.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe in doing the right thing for our customers and our communities.
Find me, Super Agent Brent Rogo, at 502 East Francis.
Bored? Head out to Dave's Place Pizza and Wings. Enjoy happy hour weekdays 4 to 6. Daily specials, of course. Monday is burger night. Tuesday, wings. Wednesday, nachos. And Thursday, calzones. Yep, Dave's Place has something for everyone. And the new air filtration system will keep you smelling like you. Check out their menu at davesplace.com and save time and money by ordering online. Dine in, carry out, or delivery by DoorDash. Dave's Place on East 4th Street.
Back to the action with the
Welcome back, Bulldog football, and it's home, FM 98.1. Bulldogs go 18 yards in 2 plays, and they get a 14-yard touchdown run by Colton Tilford. And Bulldogs are up 14-7. 11:50 left to go, second quarter. Here's Ramsey with the kickoff. Again, another short kick taken at about the 12-yard line by the Discoverers, up to the 20. And, shoestring tackle there
On the return.
by the Bulldogs. Jackson Creel with the good tackle, stopping some extra yardage from happening. But man, Scott, I know we're early in the second quarter, but what a game-changing play a blocked punt can be. Not that the Bulldogs needed much change.
Yeah, no kidding. It was a momentum boost that the Dogs needed, though, Kyle, and then to capitalize off it with points and off the short field. Great boost to the momentum of the Bulldogs for
now
sure.
From their own 26, here's Brody Mickey. Mickey gonna hand off on the sweep play onto the right side. Good blocking for Riley Iberg, and he'll get about 6 or 7 yards out near his own 35-yard line. They're gonna mark him down at the 33. So 6 yards on the pickup to Iberg. Gonna bring up second and short. Iberg 2 carries for 12 yards. They actually gave him 7 yards after the spot. So 2nd and 3 from the 33. Bulldog football in its home here on FM 91, brought to you by Express AVL. Take pride in your ride when you take it to Express AVL. They'll put amazing audio or video systems in your car, your truck, your boat, your fleet vehicles. Think of Express AVL over there on Rodeo Road. Here's another handoff to Iberg. He's got the first down and then runs into a sea of white. Needed 3, got 5. And a first down for the Discoverers. Excuse me, that was Blaser on the run. 10:50 left to go here in this first half. North Platte in the lead, 14-7. Columbus with the ball on their own 38-yard line, going right to left. Fresh set of downs for the Discoverers. In their slick-looking maroon home jerseys, one man in motion. Going to be another sweep play. And hit almost immediately across the 40, out to the 41. Libby with the carry. Just got about 3 yards on that carry to Libby. His first carry of the night. Nets 3 yards and a 2nd and 7 for the Discoverers. Discoverers have a lot of weapons, Scott. They've got 3 backs that are reliable, plus their quarterback who's a dual threat in Brody Mickey. So they got 4 guys that you got to watch when it's a run play.
Yeah.
And then they got 2 or 3 guys who got pretty good hands in Hausman, Iberg, and Thompson. So a lot of weapons for Columbus. Don't fall asleep on this team. Here's a nice little design play. Another sweep to Ian Libby. He'll get across the 45 and drug out of bounds. Tate Jonas there to stop Libby, and where they spot him, if they're going to give him the first down or not. Awfully close.
Look
just
at that fart. Okay,
short.
nope, they gave it to him. That far judge.
No, they're not.
The official just pointed. The referee pointed first down, so he's the man. Oh, well, yeah. Hey, great. Libby got a great block there. Cade Moore was almost there and got peeled off on a nice block. That's what allowed Libby to get to the outside. Cade Moore, though, making some noise here early.
Near midfield, 1st and 10 from their own 48, and we've got a whistle, dead play. I think we got a false start again. That back judge coming in pretty quick.
Dead ball. False start.
Yep, another false start against the Discoverers. That's going to back them up 5 yards. Bulldogs have yet to take a penalty in this game, Scott.
Hush.
I'm just stating facts.
Now they're going to jump. You watch.
That backs them up to their own 43. I don't believe in the broadcaster curse. 1st and 15. Yes, this is a discussion that we have had ad nauseum. 9:42 left to go.
Hands too.
Oh yeah, my hands are.
I bet.
9:42. Mickey gonna hand off. This is a sweet play to Iberg. Iberg.
Nice.
Gets hit. And he'll get back to the 45. Just a couple yards for Iberg. Gonna bring up 2nd and long. 2 yards on the pickup with 9:30 left to go.
Yeah,
second quarter.
Pretty sure Colton Tilford coming up from the defensive backfield to make that tackle. Great play by Colt.
2nd and 13. Officially 2 yards on the run to Iberg. At their own 45, Columbus with the ball. North Platte with the lead, 14-7. Another man in motion, Mickey in the shotgun. He'll drop back, quick swing pass. Nope, we're going to call this one dead. Some fighting on the near side between a couple players. That's Libby and who was mixing up with Libby?
Oh man, another false start.
Carson Ewing and Ian Libby.
2nd down.
Fighting on the near side. Another false start against Columbus. Going to back them up another 5 yards. So it's going to be 17 from their own 40-yard line. 9:04 left to go, second quarter. Scott, do you want to go buy me a hot chocolate so I have something warm to hold?
That would require walking, Kyle, and I can't right now. I'm all wrapped up in my blanket here.
This is one of those nights where hot chocolate would be a very welcome.
Some popcorn. Man, these guys in front of me eating popcorn is killing me.
2nd and 18. Mickey going to drop back to pass. Turns on his back foot. Has an open receiver. Overthrows his man. He had Hausman out on the flat. Just overthrew him. That was a good play by the Discoverers. Going to bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and 18. And now that gets into the back of your mind if you're the Discoverers, is do you really want to risk punting the ball again and letting North Platte get another block? So 3rd and 18, let's see what they do. You would think it's a passing down, but anything is possible. Brody Mickey, the senior quarterback, in the shotgun. He's got 2 wideouts to the right. He's going to roll to the right immediately. Gets good protection. Long ball. Looking for Houseman again.
Nice catch.
And a beautiful catch by Houseman at the Bulldog 25-yard line.
Yeah, man, great catch. 3 Bulldogs in the area. Colton Tilford, I think the one that probably had the best chance at it. He just overran that play. But a great catch.
35 yards, and on 3rd and forever, they convert and flip the field. 1st and 10 from the Bulldog 25-yard line. Is that a 45-yarder? Did I add wrong? Nope, I didn't. That's 35. There you go.
Don't ask me to double-check your math.
Well, that's why I have this dial. It does math for me. It maths for me. Here's another sweet play to the left side.
There we go.
And Libby hit early. Again, only going to get a couple yards out of that one. I believe they're going to give him 2. Tate Jonas there with the stop. Across the 25, down to about the 23. 2nd and 8 for the Discoverers after the 2-yard carry by Libby. Man, 35-yard pass. That is a
heck of a pass.
It was a heck of a pass by Brody Mickey. Over 1,000 yards on the year coming into this game. You can see why. 2nd and 8. One man in motion. Fakes the handoff. Now gives it to the second guy. And bouncing through. That's Liam Blazer on the run. He'll get down to the Bulldog 20-yard line. So he only got 3 yards on that pickup.
Brought down by a whole pound of Bulldogs.
That's going to bring up 3rd and I believe 5. Bulldogs have this run game figured out. That was a nice little deception play on that one. I've got a couple people asking why we have Millard West's mascot. We had some technical difficulties. We'll fix the mascot and the color when we get to halftime. There's not enough time to fix the mascot and the color here while the game is going. Here's a quick pass by Brody Mickey. And it's completed to Hausman at about the 16-yard line. So they needed 5. They only got 4 on that pass. It's going to bring up 4th and 1 on the pass to Hausman. Of course, you're going to go for it this deep down if you're the Discoverers. 4th and 1 from the Bulldog 16. 6:16 left to go, 2nd quarter. Bulldogs up 14-7, but Columbus on the drive are threatening. Now, are they thinking? I was going to say, do they have a kicker that they trust to take about a 30-yard field goal? Oh, they're going to go for it on 4th and 1.
Watch the count, Dogs.
Heavy set, one man in motion. And it's back to pass, into the back, touchdown, catch. On 4th and 1, they throw it to Hausman, and that's a 16-yard touchdown pass. Bulldogs were ready for the push on 4th and short, and they got beat over the top.
Yeah, they were. You could tell they were thinking run all the way, and just a wide open, nice route run by Hartman. Hausman, sorry. You know me. I had the man and the H right, so I'll take that as a win.
Kick is up, and it is good. We are tied up 14-14 with 5:45 left to go in the 2nd quarter. Bulldog football in its home here on FM 98.1.
Place for everything you need while you're traveling. Stretching from Lincoln to Sydney, plus a brand new 2nd location right here in North Platte, located next to McDonald's on Dewey Street. Join Fat Dogs Rewards and earn points for every dollar you spend, plus free monthly prizes for all reward members. Now with all the same convenience from your fingertips. You can find Fat Dogs on DoorDash. Get your Fat Dogs favorites straight to your mobile phone and delivered right to your door. Fat Dogs, where girth matters.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
The Bulldogs.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Scott Carlson, Kyle Laboria. Columbus goes 11 plays, and they go 74 yards, and they get the touchdown and another touchback for the Bulldogs. They'll start once again on their own 20-yard line. 5:47 left to go in the first half. Scott, the Bulldogs started with the ball, so Columbus will receive the second half opening kick. That might be important if the Bulldogs fail to score here.
Yeah, that's right. Dogs definitely got to want to get some points on the board here before halftime. Cushion that, as he said, they're giving the ball back to Columbus, who's been moving the football so far.
But so have the Bulldogs. That's the good.
Yeah, that's the good news.
That's the good news. The Bulldogs have been moving the ball as well. 1st and 10 on their own 20. Bulldogs going left to right. 5:45 left to go in this second quarter of Bulldog football. Here's Tonkinson, going to hand it off to Robley. He's going to bounce out the outside, and Brock has the first down and more.
I think it's Jonas.
Oh, that is Tate Jonas. Excuse me. I saw the 2 and assumed it was Robley. So Tate with his first pickup of the night. He'll get out to the, where do they mark him down? At the 36?
Yep.
16 yards for Tate Jonas. There you go, Tate.
Nice play.
First down for the Bulldogs. Tonkinson once again under center from their own 36. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Brought to you by Bill Summers, Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln. There is the handoff to Brock Robley. He gets upended across the 40, out to the 41-yard line. I don't know if he tried to hurdle a guy or just got upended, but he went up in the air and came down pretty hard. 5 yards on the pickup for Brock Robley.
Yeah, it's a tough run, and like you said, at the end, Brock got undercut low and left the ground.
Robley, 14 carries, 84 yards on the night. He does have 3 games already on the season with 100-plus yards carrying. Brock Robley has just been a workhorse for the North Platte offense. And here's a keeper by Tonkinson. Tonkinson trying to bounce out to the left side. He'll get out to about the 45-yard line before running out of room.
Left side.
Give Tonkinson about 3 yards on that pickup. Going to bring up 3rd and short for North Platte. Should be about 3rd and 2, maybe 3rd and 3, depending on where they spot the ball for the Bulldogs.
Got a pretty good spot, actually.
They did get a really good spot from the 45. From their own 45. 3rd and 1 officially. 4:37. Clock stop with the Tonkinson running out of bounds. On the 3rd and 1. Tonkinson, he's going to try to get the first down. He's got it. Quick snap and a good push. And he'll get the couple yards needed and fresh set of downs for the Bulldogs. He'll go in the books as a 3-yard run. He got another good spot. These refs are very nice with their ball spotting on both sides of the ball.
Or you're calling it short, one of the two.
Sorry. From the 48, 1st and 10, 4:15 left to go, first quarter for North Platte. We're all tied up 14-14. It's been a back and forth first half. A fumble that turned into points, a block punt that turned into points. Here's a handoff. Jonas on the sweep. Tate on the left side. Gets away from one tackle. He's got Green. If he can get around the corner, he's in Columbus territory. Across the Discover 40, down to the Discover 38. 14 yards on the pickup for Tate Jonas.
Yeah, great job by Tate. The contact came early, but Tate able to rip it off. They tried to tackle him high, able to throw that arm off. Get the first down.
Tate, 2 carries for 30 yards. And the Bulldogs in Discover territory with 4 minutes exactly left to go on the clock. 1st and 10 from the Columbus 38. And Tate got out of bounds, so the clock stopped. Got to go. That play clock's got to be getting close. Snap gets off. Here's Robley on the left side. He's quickly into the Discover secondary again. Across the 30.
Close.
And he might get 10 yards and a first down on that carry as Brock Robley inching. I shouldn't say inching, but he is already super close to that 100 yards in the first half.
First down. Close.
2nd and 1 after 9 yards by Brock Robley. Nope, they're going to give him the first down, aren't they? 10 yards on the pickup for Brock Robley. 15 carries, 94 yards for Brock. From the 28-yard line, 3:25 left to go in the half. Bulldogs are content with using as much clock as they can. There's the snap, fake the handoff. Tonkinson back to pass himself. Looking right, now down the middle. He's got that. Tate John is back there, and it's going to be picked off in the end zone by the Discoverers.
It's not what we wanted.
Who got there for the Discoverers? Picked off by Blake Thompson. Tate Jonas was the intended receiver.
Yeah,
just underthrown.
Yeah, dangerous ball too. Double coverage, maybe even triple, maybe even a third Discoverer waiting back there. That was just a dangerous ball for Tonkinson to throw, and you see the end result.
So Columbus going to start with it on their own 20-yard line after the touchback on the interception. 3:11 left to go in the half, and we've got a flag. This is a free play. It's going to be encroachment on the Bulldogs.
Or was there a hold?
I thought it came almost directly after the snap. We'll see what it is. It's a 13-yard run to Iberg.
Illegal shift.
There we go, illegal shift. Yeah, I thought it was it.
5-yard penalty, first down.
Would have been pretty rare for that referee to throw an encroachment. Typically your guy's on the side, so that's why it made me think offensive. But it did come out quick. But now we know why.
Yep. 4th penalty against Columbus in this first half. Now they're going to have a 1st and 15 from their own 15. 3:04 left to go. First quarter. If Columbus scores here, they get the opening kickoff of the second half, and they could really put the hurt on the Bulldogs if that happens. 1st and 15. Brody Mickey in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Going to hand off. Trying to bounce out, trying to find the corner is Libby. Libby gets some good blocking, and he'll be across the 25. He'll get about 12 yards on that one. And from 1st and 15, we're going to have 2nd and 3 on the 12-yard carry by Libby.
Yeah, got a good block there, Kyle, by number 52 for Columbus. Sorry, my program's blowing away on me here, but you got a great block from 52.
Here's a push up the middle by Liam Blazer. Blazer out to the 34-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup for him. And a first down for the Discoverers as they are trying to beat the clock and put points on the board before the second quarter comes to an end. 2:37 left to go. Here's another sweet play, and Libby going to run out of room this time. He may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. They were trying to go to the short side of the field.
Libby, Dilford on the stop.
And Libby just trying to find the sideline to stop the clock. He does that successfully. He got a yard out of it. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9. 2:31 clock stops in the second quarter. Tell you what, I'll be happy to warm up my hands a little bit during halftime there, Scott.
Yeah, I bet.
Here's Mickey, going to roll to his right, looking downfield. Now he's going to tuck it and run. He's got the first down, finally run out of bounds. Mickey out near midfield on that one. He'll pick up a big chunk of play, or a big chunky yardage. 13 yards for Mickey. I said he has the ability to tuck it and run, and you saw it there. A 13-yard scramble, and he got out of bounds, stopping the clock once again for the Discoverers, as now they're near midfield. Got to get a stop here. 2:23 left to go in this first half. Brody Mickey again in the shotgun, one man in the backfield with him. Now one man in motion, going to fake the handoff now, or fake the sweep handoff. And here's a Blazer, gets into the Bulldogs secondary. And one man to beat is Tate Jonas. High steps out of the tackle. And it's a 52-yard touchdown run for Liam Blazer. And No flags on the play. It is going to stand. And Columbus, what we didn't want them to do was put points on the board. Luckily, they didn't take up too much time. There's still 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Maybe the Bulldogs can respond.
I'll tell you what, some missed tackles by the Bulldogs there. Tried to tackle up high. Not going to work with a strong runner. And there you go, Kyle. Oof, that hurts.
52 yards on the touchdown run. Thompson with the point after. It is good. 21-14. North Platte down with just over 2 minutes left to go in the half. FM 98.1.
In warrior, youth, or professional athlete, the Great Plains Health Sport.
Now here's Columbus. Minute 47 left to go. Mickey, quick pass out to the flat, and a missed tackle by the Bulldogs. And Blake Thompson going to get about 9 yards on that one.
Thompson.
2nd and 1 from their own 30, minute 29. Here's a handoff to Libby.
Give this to Blaser.
Or excuse me, Blaser. And Blaser going to pick up about
Bach on the stop.
4 yards on that pickup. That 52-yard run by Blaser, by the way, his longest on the year. Here's Brody Mickey with another pass, and he's fallen down. And he lost his footing. It's going to be an incomplete pass.
Blaser is incomplete.
He was looking for Blaser out in the flat. But that stops the clock with the minute 9. 2nd and 10 from their own 34-yard line. Bulldog football in its home here on FM 98.1. Brought to you by Another Round Rivers Edge Golf Course, your destination for recreation and fine dining. Mickey in the shotgun, back to pass, looking to his left. Now forced out of the pocket, going to roll right. He'll hit his check down.
Got a flag.
And flag way downfield from where that happened.
Ian Libby.
The pass to Libby got out to about
Flag on the play.
only got about 5 yards on the pickup. Or maybe I don't think he got any yards on the pickup. I think he got back to the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be holding against the Bulldogs. And that's a huge, because
Holding defense.
Just a 10-yard penalty in high school. I don't think it's spot, but it's still
not
huge.
Spot, but that's going to get it out near midfield. And a first down for the Discoverers with a minute 2. Now they're at midfield, and I think they're going to take a timeout to talk things over. They are. Bulldog football is home here on FM 98.1. We'll be right back.
Timeout. Columbus. First yard.
Tag sale, and we are overstocked and underpriced. All used inventory must go. Come look for the pink tags on all pre-owned vehicles that are specially priced to move. Your purchase helps make a difference. Bill Summers Ford Honda Nissan will proudly donate from each sale in the month of October to the North Platte Callahan Cancer Center. Together, we can help drive out cancer. Check out all our inventory online 24/7 at billsummers.com.
When your feet hurt, they are trying to tell you something. Listen to them. Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, and Dr. Christensen specialize in foot and ankle pain. Whether it be a sports injury or just painful feet, let their expertise get you back on your feet and doing activities like you were before. The doctors at Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists help patients throughout western Nebraska and manage all aspects of the foot and ankle. No referrals needed. Call 532-3600 and rid your foot and ankle pain today.
Back to the
Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Here's Brody Mickey going to roll to his right after the hold, and he'll scoot out of bounds. Caleb Kincaid missing the tackle. So Mickey going to get it across midfield. I'm about to say half court. About 5 yards on the pickup for Brody Mickey. We're going to take another timeout. An official's timeout on the field. Brody Mickey's walking towards the sideline like he's going to take a full timeout. Or no, maybe he's just getting the play. Yeah, he's just getting the play. 55 seconds left to go. 2nd and 4. 6 yards on the pickup for Mickey at the Bulldog 46. Mickey back to pass. Looking downfield. He's going to go short. And incomplete pass. Ooh.
Close.
That was
close
very
to getting there
close
early.
to a PI. Oh, a completed pass.
Wow,
I thought that skipped.
I did too. My goodness.
Advances the ball to the 34-yard line. 1st and 10 Discoverers.
So 12-yard on the pickup. Here's another short pass.
Mickey's pass is complete.
As he hits Thompson
Timeout.
again. And about 4 yards on the pickup to Thompson.
Of the half.
36 seconds left to go. Discoverers driving on FM 98.1.
Gives you the freedom to find your frontier, a place to explore and surpass boundaries, a place where you can be yourself and discover your potential, a place where ideas are as open as the land surrounding you, a place where you can rise above to see the possibilities in what lies ahead. Chadron State College. Follow your frontier. Start your journey at csc.edu.
Hey, your car looks great. How did you get all the water spots off?
Oh, I just take it to JC's Auto Wash for a complete wash and hand dry. They give me a hand towel to clean the interior, and the staff makes sure it's dry.
A complete hand dry. I could go for that.
Well, I take my car there for an oil change too, and they always vacuum it out for me. Hey, where are you going?
JC's Auto Wash and Quick Lube.
JC's Auto Wash and Quick Lube, 701 South Dewey in North Platte. Taking pride in your vehicle for 37 years strong.
JC's, count on us. Auto Center.
Go Dogs from Swift Auto Center of North Platte as you listen on KWOQ North Platte 1410 AM and FM 98.1.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs.
Well, you heard it in the background. Bulldogs getting offsides coming out of the timeout by the Discoverers. So 35 seconds left to go. Discover is going to be on the Bulldog 35-yard line. Yeah, hit go.
Please reset the clock.
Oh, I don't know why it didn't fix. .36 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Second and now 11 from the Bulldog 35. Brody Mickey in the shotgun. One man in the backfield with him. He's going to roll to his left. Now cuts back, rolls to his right. He's being pursued. Going to get the pass off.
Yes.
And that is picked off by Tate Jonas.
Nice play. Tate jumping that route. Man, he read that. You could tell he was off coverage about 6 yards. He read that right away, though, jumping that route. Great play. Big play by Tate Jonas.
That ends the Discoverer drive with 30 seconds. I wonder if the Bulldogs going to try for a play or two, or are they just going to kneel down and take this one into... They're just going to kneel down. They're going to take this into the halftime. Tied up 21-21. Yep. So at half, we're all tied up. Bulldog football and it's home here on FM 91 live video streaming NorthPlattePost.com. We'll try to get the correct logo up there for you guys during halftime, and we'll give you first half stats as well. Bulldog football and it's home here on FM 98.1.
Stop where they have member rollback prices on gas every Tuesday and Thursday.
Hometown banking with hometown people. Equitable Bank.
This is Heather Williams, branch manager at Equitable Bank. We provide products like our mobile banking app with mobile deposit and picture pay. Stop and see how our products can make your life easier. Equitable Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hometown banking with hometown people. Equitable Bank.
Finally, just arrived at Larry's RV in North Platte, the new 2021 Rockwood 2445 WS Signature fifth wheel. This is the perfect smaller fifth wheel for the couple who wants easy towability of a fifth wheel with the living feel of a travel trailer. The modern interior will win you over, and the features will seal the deal with both a 15K or a 13.5K air conditioner, as well as a 4-point leveling system. The kitchen gives you ample counter space and is equipped with an 8 cubic foot refrigerator. This new Rockwood is a must-see today at Larry's RV in North Platte.
Ben is in a sticky situation.
I got so excited for my fresh baked cinnamon rolls that I forgot to grab a napkin.
Now you got cinnamon roll fingers, and they're so ooey.
And gooey. I can't grab a spoon to dig into my delicious homemade chili.
Maybe you should call for help?
Oh, I'll call my mom. Nope, I've ruined my phone.
Worth it, though. Come get Runza's homemade chili, fresh baked cinnamon rolls, and a napkin today. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Planning a special event, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless at the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
I got to give a shout out to my color guy, Scott Carlson. He has been quiet tonight, but that's because he's been dealing with tech issues all night, and right now he's eating a Snickers bar. So we'll let him enjoy his halftime. What do you call it? His halftime snack? I don't know what you call it. We're all tied up 21-21 here at halftime from Memorial Stadium in Columbus, as the Bulldogs 6-2 on the year are taking on the Columbus Discoverers, who are also 6-2 on the year. And if you thought that both these teams were pretty evenly matched due to their record, you would be right. Bulldogs come into this one number 8 in power points. Columbus comes into this one number 9 in power points. I think you can't find two more evenly matched teams maybe in the state aside from these two teams right here. And let me tell you what, after that first half of football, it shows. And we've had a little bit of everything in that first half of football there, Scott Carlson. We got a blocked punt, a fumble recovery, that's 2 short fields, interceptions, a 90-yard kickoff return. I mean,
got some caramel peanuts and nougat going on right now.
Is there anything else we could see in this football game?
Yeah, I tell you what, it's been a good one. It's been kind of, I think, what we both expected coming into it, kind of a back and forth battle. And right now, knotted up, Kyle, but Columbus getting the ball back, so the Bulldogs needed that stand there at the end big time.
Yeah, they definitely need a stop coming out in this to start the second half and maybe get on board and put up some quick points after a stop and hold on to the lead as it's 21-21. Scoring for the Bulldogs, Brock Robley has a 5-yard touchdown run. Caleb Tonkinson has a 1-yard touchdown run, and Colton Tilford has a 14-yard touchdown run. Scoring for the Discoverers, Liam Blazer has 2 touchdown runs, a 3-yard version and a 52-yard version, his longest of the year. Ian Hausman has a 16-yard touchdown reception for the Discoverers. So we'll get you your entire first half stats here in just a little bit. But you kind of started your first half thoughts, but I'm going to ask you to expand on them a little bit there, Scott. What else do you want to see from the Bulldogs in this second half?
Yeah, I tell you what, costly turnover. You take away the turnover that led to points for Columbus. I think this is a different game. That turnover was a lot of momentum, obviously gave Columbus the first points of the game, Kyle. So big deal to protect the football, I think, in this second half and take advantage of opportunities given to you. We saw some close plays. We've seen some plays that have gone big on the Bulldogs that probably shouldn't have. So, I think just cleaning up a little bit here and there. Overall, though, a pretty good first half for the Dogs.
I think I would agree with you. 10 minutes left to go at halftime. We'll take a real quick break. Your first half stats are coming up next. That's Scott, I'm Kyle. Bulldog football and its home here on FM 98.1. Live video streaming NorthPlattePost.com. We'll be right back.
Brought to you by Quick Stop, where they have member rollback prices on gas every Tuesday and Thursday.
Bored? Head out to Dave's Place Pizza and Wings. Enjoy happy hour weekdays 4 to 6. Daily specials, of course. Monday is burger night. Tuesday, wings. Wednesday, nachos. And Thursday, calzones. Yep, Dave's Place has something for everyone. And the new air filtration system will keep you smelling like you. Check out their menu at davesplace.com and save time and money by ordering online. Dine in, carry out, or delivery by DoorDash. Dave's Place on East 4th Street.
One of the region's largest orthopedic medical clinics is right in your own backyard. Great Plains Health Orthopedics in North Platte is ready to serve you with board-certified orthopedic surgeons and a team of medical professionals who specialize in hip, knee, and shoulder joint replacements and revisions, minor to complex hand injuries, sports medicine for both the serious athlete and the weekend warrior, new and innovative operative and non-operative procedures, and work-related injuries too. Same-week appointments are available. Call Great Plains Health Orthopedics today at 308-568-3800.
You've heard it. We've heard it. But Larry's RV in North Platte is not going out of business. For over 40 years, Larry's RV has been your complete RV dealer, and they plan on continuing to serve you for many years to come. New trailers are finally coming in. New Rockwood and new Bullet fifth wheels and travel trailers. Larry's RV is also getting in more parts and also more fun accessories you're going to need. 40 years and going strong. Larry's RV in North Platte is your complete RV dealer. See them today.
I had questions about solar power, so I called the professionals at Panhandle Solar, and I'm glad I did. By having solar panels installed, I increased my home's value, dramatically cut my electricity bill, and it's good for the planet. Yes, installing solar panels is the only investment that I know of that pays you back while saving you money. Call Roger at Panhandle Solar, 308-464-0462. Call today to take advantage of the tax credit that ends soon, 464-0462. Have a sunny day.
Mary is trying the new Philly-style Runza sandwich.
You know, Rocky was set in Philadelphia.
Wonder if he ever had a Philly-style Runza sandwich.
Yo, Adrian, I love these green peppers, onions, steak seasoning, and Swiss.
We should go do boxing later.
You haven't seen Rocky, have you?
Not at all. Been too busy eating the new Philly-style Runza sandwich. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Family first. My dad used to tell us that all the time. But family first wasn't just something he'd say to us. It was how he lived every day of his life. And it's how I try to live mine too.
At Shelter Insurance, our agents are dedicated to helping provide personalized auto, home, and life protection that puts your family first.
Find me, Super Agent Brent Rogo, at 502 East Francis.
The Bulldogs play here, FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog football, and it's home here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. We'll go over your first half stats coming out of this game as we're all tied up 21-21 at halftime against the Columbus Discoverers. We'll start with the Discoverers stats as a team: 160 yards rushing, 85 yards in the air. That's good for 245 total yards. Columbus has taken 4 penalties, for 20 yards. Columbus 7 for 11 in the air for those 85 yards. And I mentioned their 3 touchdown scorers are Blazer with a 52-yard touchdown run. He's also got a 3-yard touchdown run, and Ian Hausman a 16-yard touchdown catch. For North Platte, your first half stats: Brock Robley just a 1 yard shy of 100 yards. North Platte has 179 yards from the ground, and that's how many yards they have on the game, as they've thrown 2 incomplete passes on this game. One of them was an interception by Tate Jonas. Brock Robley, the leading rusher, he's got 16 carries for 99 yards, a 5-yard touchdown run. Caleb Tonkinson has 5 carries for 26 yards, a 1-yard touchdown run. Colton Tilford, 3 carries for 24 yards, a 14-yard touchdown run. Tate Jonas, 2 carries for 30 yards for the Bulldogs. Colton Tilford also has a 90-yard kickoff return, got the Bulldogs all the way down to the 5-yard line, and Brock Robley was able to punch that one in. Both teams have traded interceptions. Columbus +1 in turnover and takeaway giveaway, as Columbus had that fumble recovery. But, I mean, it's really kind of been the Colton Tilford show tonight as I'm talking about weird things that happened. Tilford had that 90-yard kickoff return, and he's also responsible for the blocked punt that put the Bulldogs on the board for their first points. So Colton Tilford has been the Bulldog. Yeah. He has been the Bulldog player tonight.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, sorry, I checked out there for a second. Just focus on warmth, like focusing all my energy.
It is
my core temperature. But yeah, I just heard a guy in the press box. I stepped in there for a second just to remember what warm felt like, and he said, "Talk about going from summer to winter in like an hour." I mean, it was 75 degrees on our way here, and man, we watched that temperature drop down now, Kyle.
I don't
45.
I don't know if I
45 degrees, baby. A 30-degree swing since we got here. So that's Nebraska weather.
I didn't want to know that, Scott.
I know. I tried to keep it to myself.
All the people who are listening to us go, wow, we're glad we're sitting at home watching this on our big screen TV or listening on the radio. We don't have to deal with that cold weather. To the North Platte fans that are across from us, good on you guys for for coming out here and braving the cold.
Good news, though, they got the wind at their back over there, so it's not blowing right. It's blowing in our face, so
it is.
The home crowd's getting the wind in the face. There's a lot of people who came underdressed, you can tell.
Yeah, that is definitely true. There's a couple kids running around with shorts on. So
Not us, man. We knew what we were getting into.
No, I got my long johns on, 2 pairs of socks, and still cold.
I got this Bulldog blanket that I got from the Spirit Shop. It's pretty nice.
I might need to invest in one of those as well, because a blanket would be nice right now. Gloves would be nice right now. If anyone wants to drive to Columbus and bring me some gloves, you would be eternally on my good favor list. 3 minutes left to go at halftime, plus a 3-minute warm-up. We're going to take our final break, second half next. Columbus will start with the kickoff in the second half. Bulldog football in its home, FM 981.
Second half action is next on FM 98.1.
At Viero Wireless, get 0 down, 0 monthly payments, and 0 activation fees on some of the best devices when you trade in any phone in any condition. And right now, new and renewing customers can get the iPhone 12 for, well, 0. Just activate or renew a line of service on our Better, Best, or Ultra Unlimited plans with nationwide coverage and friendly local customer care. Shop now while supplies last at your neighborhood Viero store or online at viero.com today.
Another round and River's Edge, your destination in North Platte for recreation and fine dining. We're back to the game with the voice of the Dogs, Kyle Laboria, in a few. Start a new tradition and come in right after this game and bring the family for dinner, or come in for their delicious appetizers and enjoy a nice beverage with your friends. And now offering Keno, good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them. They'll see you right after the game. Another Round, North Platte.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health. Hometown banking with hometown people. Equitable Bank.
Obtaining a home loan is easier from your hometown bank. Equitable offers service at its finest. Our team will help you every step of the way. You can even start the process online at equitableonline.com. This is Kaylee Bargeman, Mortgage Loan Officer. I take pride in helping you make the largest and most important purchase of your lifetime.
Hometown banking with hometown people. Equitable Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Express AVL is the area's premier mobile audio video retailer, offering the area's largest selection of solutions for your car, truck, boat, RV, and power sports vehicles. They carry radios, backup side view cameras, DVRs, remote starts, security, and so much more. They have what you're looking for. Now open from Tuesday through Saturday. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL, 1108 West Rodeo Road, North Platte.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1. Now, the voice of the Bulldog, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
Welcome back, Bulldog football, and it's home here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. They got about a 2.5-minute warm-up left. They have 2.5 minutes left in their warm-up before we start with second half action. Time now for What You Want to See, brought to you by Sam's Lawn Service. Give Sam a call, 534-4133. One more time for you, 534-4133. That's Sam's Lawn Service. Winterize your lawn. It feels like winter out here already. Winterize your lawn with Sam and his lawn service. Get on his calendar today. Yeah, it is chilly. Summarize me. Forget about winterizing me. I want to be summarized right now.
We're just not adjusted to this yet.
No, not yet.
Well, if they winterize, they put antifreeze in you. I need some antifreeze.
I'm okay with that. I should have brought
blown
I
out.
have a little space heater. I should have brought the stupid space heater. I didn't even think.
Space heater
I didn't even
outside.
think about it. Well, at least part of us would be warm. Anyways, what do you want? We can sit here and gripe for the next 20 minutes. About
I will
being cold.
too. I'm telling you.
What do you want to see? I'll distract you by asking you what do you want to see out of the Bulldogs second half.
You know what? Hey, let's come out, get a big stop here. Opening possession in the second half, we know goes to the Discoverers. So the Bulldogs want to get that ball back in their possession, and let's get a stop. That's the first goal, I think. Stop them here on their opening drive.
Onside kick?
No. Please.
It never works.
No, it doesn't work. I saw one recovered in the NFL.
2 weeks ago, the Broncos did it.
The Broncos did it, and that was the first. I think that was the first successful onside kick in 7 years or 8 years in the NFL or something like that.
And of course, the Broncos did it.
And the Broncos did it. Yeah, well, it's the Broncos. They find a way to lose.
I
saw a meme today that said, "I wonder if the Huskers will find a way to lose in a bye week." And they might.
They'll
lose something.
You are both a Broncos fan and a Husker fan. So right now, football past the high school level must absolutely suck for you.
And I am a diehard Broncos fan. I mean,
you
I'm not I kind of like the Packers, right? No, it's the Broncos, and that's it. And if you look back at history, the Broncos and the Huskers play similarly. I mean, look at the national championships for the Huskers coming in the 90s, 94, through 97. Look at the Broncos, back-to-back Super Bowls, 97, 98. Wasn't it 97, 98?
Yeah.
Right. So, they play similar. So if one's bad, I know the other one's going to be. And they both are finding ways to lose this year.
Yeah, terrible.
Opportunities to win. So, it's Saturdays and Sundays.
I had one listener tell me that I should threaten to stick my hands in your pockets if you don't share your blanket.
They don't know me that well, do they? But you might provide extra warmth if you're wrap around me. Then I might let you. I'm telling you.
All right, here we go. Start of second half. Bulldogs and Discoverers all tied up 21-21. Bulldogs in their away whites will be kicking off to start this second half to the Discoverers in their home maroons. I got to tell you, I mean, the Discoverers, these home maroons look pretty.
You like those, don't you?
I do like these.
You've commented on their sharpness a few times.
They're much better than the last time we saw the Discoverers at Bauer Field when we couldn't read their numbers because they're white uniforms with silver numbers.
Fans were yelling at us through YouTube. As much as you can yell at someone through YouTube. I read it as yelling. I don't know.
Through Twitter. We weren't streaming that.
Oh, yeah. It was on Twitter, wasn't it? Yeah, we're getting the Twitterverse hammering us. We're used to it, though.
Here we go. Thomas Ramsey going to kick off. Bulldogs kicking left to right to the Discoverers. And second half officially underway. Ramsey going for the corner. It's going to be a procedure penalty. Discoverers going to start with absolutely fantastic field position in this second half. They start at their own 35-yard line. Bulldog football on its home here, FM 98.1. Live video streaming, northplattepost.com, or search Eagle Video Streams in YouTube. So you can watch it on your big screen TV, or you can watch it on your tablet, or anything that gets YouTube. Search Eagle Video Streams on YouTube. Where's my pen? There it is. Columbus at their own 35. And here we go. Bulldogs need a huge stop here. First play going to be a sweep handoff and hit immediately.
Riley Iberg on the carry.
Iberg going to get about 4 yards out of that carry to start things off in this second half. Iberg, 4 carries, 18 yards for the Discoverers, going to bring up 2nd and 6. Bulldog football brought to you by Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialist, Dr. Raska, Dr. A, Dr. Christensen, all specializing in foot and ankle care. Here's another sweep play, another handoff. This one going to Libby. Libby across the 45, going to get drugged down at the 49-yard line. A 10-yard pickup for Libby. They've had some luck on that sweep play, have the Discoverers, Scott?
Yeah, they really have. Getting some good containment blocking on the outside, and Libby is a tough runner, as you saw there, not afraid to draw contact. Big run for the Discoverers.
And here's where that procedure penalty hurts the Bulldogs. 2 plays, and they're already at midfield are the Discoverers. 11 minutes left to go, third quarter. We're all tied up 21-21. And now here's a quarterback keeper for for Brody. He's going to break through, and he might be all the way through for a touchdown. He is. A 51-yard touchdown run by Brody Mickey. 2 50-yard touchdown runs for the Columbus Discoverers tonight, Scott.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
And quickly they have the lead.
And same spot in the end zone. They've ended both of those big runs, Kyle. But, hey, what can you say? Good blocking and great run.
Out to kick the extra point, Blake Thompson. Good snap. Kick is up, and it is good. 28-21. Only a minute off the clock here in this second half. Discoverers with the lead on FM 98.1.
That wasn't what we...
He makes the world's best mac and cheese. He's in the Tickle Monster Hall of Fame. And he can teach anyone how to throw strikes. But a busted pipe and a basement full of water?
Honey, I think we need a plumber.
Is a little out of his league. That's where a homeowner's policy from Shelter Insurance comes in handy. We'll help get your house back in order and your husband back to what he does best.
See me, Pete Volz, at 501 South Jeffers for a free insurance review.
Experience is something many can claim, but few can live up to. Larry's Glass has decades of experience, from small window jobs to large industrial businesses. Larry's has the right experience to get the work completed and looking incredible the first time. No more rookies looking at your window and trying to figure out if it's glass or if it's plastic. Larry's Glass has the knowledge, expertise, and experience to handle every type of glass situation. Others say they have it, only Larry's can claim it. Experience. Find it at Larry's Glass in North Platte.
Home of Bulldog Athletics.
Welcome back, Bulldog football, and it's home here on FM 98.1. A 51-yard touchdown run. Here's Tilford going to take the kickoff at his own 5. Let's see if we can do it again. Tilford runs into his own blockers. He's not going to get much farther than about the 24, 25-yard line for Colton Tilford. 65 yards, 3 plays, a touchdown for the Columbus Discoverers. They have the 28-21 lead, and you said it during the break there, Scotty, not how you wanted to start the second half.
Yeah, definitely. It wasn't in our Sam's Lawn Care what we wanted to see, Kyle. In fact, it was the polar opposite of what we wanted to see. We called for a stop, not a 1-minute touchdown drive. So here we go. Got to answer back.
10:45, third quarter. Columbus up 28-21. Huge implications in this game on the line. Although I did talk to the Bulldog coaches. If the Bulldogs lose, there's still a chance they host a playoff game. Here's a handoff to Brock Robley.
There is. Huh? I like that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
they need a lot of
win and do it, but
they need a lot of help to get there. But there is still an opportunity.
Within the realm.
Yep. That's the 17th carry for Brock Robley. He'll get 4 yards on that one, and we have a late penalty flag out there. I wonder what this is all about. Turn on our crowd mic so you guys can hear the officials who are mic'd up. That is so nice that the officials are mic'd up. Bulldog football brought to you by Express AVL, the area's premier audio and video retailer. Your car, your truck, your boat, your fleet vehicle, doesn't matter. Express AVL is where you need to go for your mobile solutions.
Dead ball. After the play, personal foul. Unnecessary roughness.
That hurts.
Defense. 15-yard penalty. First down. Can you please set the clock to 10:37?
So Columbus takes a personal foul, an unnecessary roughness call. That gives the Bulldogs 1st and 10 from their own 42-yard line. A big 15-yard gain on that one. 10:37 left to go, third quarter. Those are the kind of penalties that can give an offense a little bit of momentum.
For sure.
Tongeson gets the play from his sideline. Now comes under center. One man in motions, Colton Tilford. He'll take the sweep. Tilford looking for the corner, trying to bounce outside. Gets her to the 50, across the 50. And Tilford will have about 10 yards and a first down on that one. They'll give him exactly 10 yards in the first down. He got out of that tackle. You wanted that horse.
Yeah, well, it was there. He let go fast, so hence no call on that, but it was close. I was calling a predictive horse collar, so.
He did let go. The Columbus player knew what he was doing and went, oop, I need to get out of this one.
Yep.
So smart play by that Columbus defender. Didn't catch the number on him. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs in Columbus territory. 10 minutes left to go, third quarter. Bulldogs down 28-21. Here's a handoff, Brock Robley. Brock into the secondary, across the 40. He's spun down. And they will give him 9 yards on that pickup to Brock Robley.
Should be a first down. Oh, man. Inch.
I got a full yard here from my vantage point. 9 yards on the pickup to Brock Robley. 2nd and 1 from the 38. Clock running, 9:25 left to go, third quarter. Bulldogs looking to score to answer back that quick Columbus drive. Handoff Robley. Brock has the first down, plus a little more. He'll get to the 35-yard line. That's where they're gonna mark him down. So 3 yards on the pickup for Brock Robley, and the first down for the Bulldogs. That's 19 carries for Brock, 115 yards. So 4 games in a row, or 4 games this season. I shouldn't say in a row. 4 games this season. Brock Robley has gone for over 100 yards rushing, and Bulldogs just keep going to him, and he is the gift that keeps giving. His biggest game this year, 240-yard effort. 1st and 10 from the Discover 35. Another handoff to Robley. Bounces away from one tackle. He'll get down to the 30-yard line or so before getting taken down by a couple of red jerseys. 4 yards on that pickup to Brock Robley. Going to bring up 2nd and 6. Bulldog football brought to you by Dave's Place, Pizza, Wings, and More over there on East 4th Street. That's Dave's Place. Tate Jonas in motion. He'll take the sweep play. He's got a great corner.
Nice
First
block.
down and more by Tate across the 20. And he'll get shoved out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
Got a couple good blocks there on the left side. I think Cole Wright was one of them, but 2 or 3 good blocks to open that lane for Tate.
And the difference between Tate and Colton Tilford tonight is Tate has picked his spot and hit the hole, while Colton has wanted to let things develop. And here's another handoff up the gut by Robley. He'll get down to about the 11-yard line. So Robley going to get another 5 yards on that carry by Brock Robley. Not to say Colton hasn't had success tonight, just the difference in their running style. So 2nd and 5 from the 11. Jonas again on the sweep, has the cut, corner, Tate
go.
Got tripped up. He's going to have the first down at least. And they're going to put him down at the 1-yard line. So 12-yard run by Tate Jonas sets up 1st and goal for the Bulldogs. So Bulldog defense needs to find a way to stop this Columbus offense, because the Bulldog offense has proven that they can move the ball whenever they want.
Right, yeah, your offense is producing. The defense needs to get some stops. We saw a big stop right at the end of the first half, so we know it's there.
7:15, handoff Robley. He'll power his way in for a 1-yard touchdown run for the Bulldogs. 2nd on the night for Brock Robley. He's got 125 carries on 125 yards on 22 carries. And a 1-yard touchdown run, and out to kick the extra point is Cade Moore. Good drive there by the Bulldogs.
That was, nice drive. They were in control the whole time. You never felt panicked. I think there's been a couple drives where the Dogs have felt kind of panicked that they needed to do something. Just relaxed, move the ball.
So Cade Moore ready to go for the extra point attempt. The kick is up over the outstretched hands of a couple of Discoverers, and it is good. We're tied up again, 28-28. Bulldog football in its home here on FM 98.1. This is going to be a nail-biter, I have a feeling. We'll be back.
On I-80, Fat Dogs is the only place for everything you need while you're traveling. Stretching from Lincoln to Sydney, plus a brand new second location right here in North Platte, located next to McDonald's on Dewey Street. Join Fat Dogs Rewards and earn points for every dollar you spend, plus free monthly prizes for all reward members. Now with all the same convenience from your fingertips. You can find Fat Dogs on DoorDash. Get your Fat Dogs favorites straight to your mobile phone and delivered right to your door. Fat Dogs, where girth matters.
When your feet hurt, they are trying to tell you something. Listen to them. Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, and Dr. Christensen specialize in foot and ankle pain. Whether it be a sports injury or just painful feet, let their expertise get you back on your feet and doing activities like you were before. The doctors at Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists help patients throughout western Nebraska and manage all aspects of the foot and ankle. No referrals needed. Call 532-3600 and rid your foot and ankle pain today.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1.
Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Scott Carlson, Kyle Laboria. Bulldogs go 9 plays, 76 yards. Take almost exactly 4 minutes off the clock on that one. And they have tied it up 28-28. Now Cade Moore for the kickoff. High, short kick, taking it about the 10-yard line. Here come the Discoverers. Get around 1 tackle, 2 tackles, another big return, maybe, no, great open field tackle there by Logan Miles for the Bulldogs, but Columbus going to start again with great field position at their own 39.
A great tackle preceded by some missed tackles, Kyle, and another, like you said, great return, great field position for the Discoverers.
7:02 left to go. Columbus at their own 39-yard line. We've seen them move the ball. They only took 3 plays to get into the end zone at the start of this half. Let's hope the Bulldog defense can stop that. Here's another fake handoff up the middle for Columbus.
10.
That's Blaser with the carry. Only got 3 yards out of that carry for Blaser. That's 100 yards for him on the night. That's his first 100-yard game of the season for Blaser. 2nd and 7 from the 42. Columbus's own 42. 6:30 left to go in this one. Brody Mickey, and we've got
false start,
a whistle, some flags. Bulldogs pointing. Caleb Kincaid was pointing.
Dead ball. False start.
And you called it, Scotty. Another false start by the Discoverers.
Right on the right side there of that Columbus line. I think it was big number 72. Just came up out of his stance.
So another false start, going to move Columbus back 5 yards. 2nd and 12 from their own 37. Brody Mickey in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Now he's going to hand it off to Libby on the sweep. Libby across the 40, cuts back at near midfield. He'll get the first down run. Ian Libby in Bulldog territory goes for 13 yards. You got to stop that sweep.
Yeah, Libby's been the man for the Discoverers so far this second half. Just a big, strong runner. Lowers that shoulder when contact comes and gets a few extra yards. Dogs got to get him in the backfield.
6:09 left to go, clock running, third quarter. We're all tied up 28-28. Columbus in Bulldog territory with the first set of downs. Here's going to be a handoff to Iberg. Iberg trying to bounce outside. He does. Bulldogs missing tackles. Iberg still rumbling forward. And he finally will be taken down at the North Platte 15-yard line. 34 yards for Iberg. And these big plays are killing North Platte, Scott.
Yeah, it's been about the big plays for Columbus, Kyle. Their points, I think, all but one touchdown has come off a big play. So Dogs have got to, again, get disruptive in the backfield and disrupt that running game of the Discoverers.
So 1st and 10 from the North Platte 15 after the 34-yard run. And Columbus once again threatening to score. Let's hope the Bulldogs can force a turnover here. Brody Mickey going to hand off to Libby on the sweep once again. Libby stiff arms out of 1 tackle, and he'll be taken down at the Bulldog 11-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup for Libby. He ran too much east-west and not enough north-south on that one.
Kyle, one player we have not seen tonight or heard from is Vincent Genitone. In fact, I've not seen him out there.
Genitone's hurt. He's out tonight.
All right. Darn it. Nobody told me.
I actually had to ask the coaches during halftime. I said, "Where is Vince?"
I knew I hadn't seen him, but I didn't want to. I wasn't.
And they let me know it was a game time decision. He's hurt.
Darn it.
Here's a handoff to Blaser. He'll get across the 10, and he'll be taken down at about the 7-yard line. So a couple of yards on the pickup to Ian Blasser. Going to bring up 3rd and short, probably 3rd and 3, depending on the spot. For Blaser. Big 3rd and 3 here. Oh no, 3rd and 3. They got to get down to the 6, and they're on the 9. Brody Mickey in the shotgun. And going to hand off to Iberg. Gets hit in the backfield. And Iberg trying to fall forward.
Iberg on the carry.
They'll give him a yard, maybe 2.
On the tackle.
Going to bring up 4th and 1.
Big play here.
Yeah, big 4th and 1 for the Discoverers at the North Platte 6. And they're going to go for it because you can't give up 3 when the other team is scoring 7 at will. So the Discoverers going to go for it with 3:55 left to go, 3rd quarter. 4th and 1. Last time they had 4th down, they went to a pass and scored a touchdown. Here's a handoff to Blaser, and he has a 6-yard touchdown run. So Columbus gets in the end zone again, and they hold on to the lead, 34-28, with 3:45 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Thompson out to kick the extra point. False start, encroachment. Bulldogs wanted the timing. They didn't have it quite right, so that's going to be given on the kickoff. Or no, it's going to be half the distance of the goal. Oh, they're just going to decline it? All right. Well, okay. They decline it. They're just going to stay lined up. All right, so here we go. Thompson again. Snap, hold, kick. Good. 35-28. Columbus up by 7 with 3:46 left to go in the 3rd. Bulldog football in its home here on FM 98.1.
Double Dips Ice Creamery offers 24 plus different flavors of hand-dipped ice cream served in a variety of ways. Double Dips also offers handmade waffle cones and bowls along with homemade fudge and freshly baked desserts. They are a family-owned business who enjoy serving customers ice cream treats and love the North Platte community and surrounding communities. Double Dips wishes all North Platte and surrounding communities athletes good luck this fall.
Seavers Tire and Auto is one of the largest independent auto shops in North Platte, handling everything from the simple oil change to the complex engine transmission, including electronic issues, new tires and tire alignment. Their knowledgeable and friendly staff can keep your vehicle in tip-top shape. Seavers Pro Barn carries Green Mountain and Blaze grills, accessories, and condiments. And Seavers Used Cars might just have the used car you're looking for. Auto repair, tires, grills, and used cars, all at Seavers Tire and Auto on Eugene, just south of Hobby Lobby.
Back to the action.
This might be a race to a defensive stop. Scott, Columbus, 6 plays, they go 61 yards, and they get a 6-yard touchdown run. Now they're going to kick off. Here's Colton Tilford. Going to take it about his own 6-yard line. Tilford, another head of steam, gets right through the Columbus gut, and he'll take it out to about the Bulldog 31 or 32, and that's where things will start for the Bulldogs on this possession. And I've now lost my pen. Where'd I set it down?
Is it in your pocket?
That's what I was looking. It is in my pocket. There you go.
Hey.
Thank you, Scotty.
IT, did you plug it in?
So from their own 32-yard line, here come the Bulldogs. 3:43 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Bulldogs down once again by 7, 35-28. Which team can get the first stop? That might be the team that wins this game. Tonginson going to hand off. Brock Robley. Robley on the right side. Shoestring tackle. He'll fall forward to about the 39-yard line. So 7 yards on the pickup to Brock Robley. It's his 23rd carry for 132 yards. The The difference is the Bulldogs have been giving up the big plays.
Right.
Columbus hasn't been giving up the big plays, but the Bulldog offense is doing what they want. Here's Tate Jonas on the sweep. He gets away from one tackle, and then back to the original line of scrimmage is Tate. He had one guy hanging on to him, and Tate able to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Ran tough, just too many maroon jerseys waiting for him on the outside.
2:57 left to go, third quarter. Bulldogs facing a 3rd and 2. Bulldog football here in its home FM 981. Brought to you by Another Round, River's Edge Golf Course. Now with Cody Keno at Another Round and a bakery table. Go check both those things out. Brock Robley hitting the backfield. Big hit on Brock Robley, and I think he'll lose a yard. And now decision time. Nope, they give him back the line of scrimmage, so 0 yards on the pickup to Brock. 4th and 2.
Try to get him a jump here.
Bulldogs going for it. They wanted the jump. They're not going to get it. Tonkinson back out of his stance. They need to get to the Columbus 42. A turnover on downs here would be deadly. There's a snap. Tonkinson back to pass, and he goes to the check down to Colton Tilford. Colton avoids one tackle, avoids 2 tackles. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. A turnover on downs. The check down pass to Colton Tilford doesn't work for the Bulldogs. And there's the stop.
That hurt.
So officially 0 yards on the pass to Colton Tilford. He got back to the line of scrimmage. But a turnover on downs, and now you give Columbus fantastic field position with 1:56, and Columbus with the lead on the Bulldog 39-yard line. All right, defense, now it's your turn. Step up, get a stop. 1st and 10 for the Discoverers. Brody Mickey in the backfield, gonna hand off to Iberg. Iberg fights off 1, 2, 3 tackles.
Yeah, gotta go low. Gotta go low on those strong-legged runners that Columbus has. The Bulldogs learned their lesson a few times trying to tackle up high.
So 8 yards on the pickup for Iberg, gonna bring up 2nd and 2. I don't know where that was. Bulldog football here on FM 981. That's Scott. I'm Kyle. Watch it online, northplatte.post.com, or on YouTube. Search Eagle Video Streams in the YouTube search bar. It'll bring that up for you. 5 wideouts for Brody Mickey. He's going to keep it himself. Tries to bounce out. Avoids 1 tackle, but going the wrong way. Finally gets shoved out of bounds, and Caleb Kincaid going to get nailed with a late hit. It's going to be a personal foul against the Bulldogs, Caleb Kincaid.
Unnecessary. He ran himself out of bounds, and then you give him the 15. Just a discipline mistake there by Kincaid.
And he had lost yardage on that one, too, from the spot of where they're spotting the ball. He had lost 2 yards on the run.
Personal foul. Defense. Late hit. 15-yard penalty. First down.
So now 1st and 10 from the Bulldog 19. 1:12 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Columbus already with the 1 touchdown lead, 35-28. Brody Mickey in the shotgun, 1 man in motion. Gonna fake the handoff to the man in motion, give it to Blaser. Blaser hit at the line of scrimmage.
Blaser.
And Blaser going to get no yards on that one as he was hit immediately. Going to bring up 2nd and 10. Not a very good 3rd quarter for the Bulldogs as we got 45 seconds left to go in this quarter, Scott.
Yeah, it's been a tough one, Kyle. They have not stuck to my Sam's lawn care, what I want to see.
Mickey, 1 man in the backfield with him, 1 man in motion. Gonna have the toss to Iberg. Iberg looking for the corner, gets hit. And Iberg will get a yard or 2. And that is probably how this 3rd quarter will come to an end. Jackson Creel in on the tackle. They're gonna give Iberg 3 yards. And I think Columbus just gonna go to the sideline and end the third quarter. Yep, they're walking toward the sideline. Third quarter ends. Bulldogs down by 7, but a big 3rd and 8 coming up at the start of the fourth. FM 98.1.
North Platte 28.
Double Dips Ice Creamery. 4 plus different flavors of hand-dipped ice cream served in a variety of ways. Double Dips also offers handmade waffle cones and bowls, along with homemade fudge and freshly baked desserts. They are a family-owned business who enjoy serving customers ice cream treats and love the North Platte community and surrounding communities. Double Dips wishes all North Platte and surrounding communities athletes good luck this fall.
How would you like to get a warranty on a used car, truck, or SUV? When you purchase a qualified pre-owned vehicle at Premier Toyota in North Platte, it comes with a 6-month or 6,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. 6-month or 6,000 miles, whichever comes first. That is totally awesome when you are buying a pre-owned vehicle. Stop out and talk to the friendly staff at Premier Toyota, just south of I-80 today. Take a test drive and get a warranty on qualified pre-owned vehicles. Let's go places.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria and Scott.
Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle and Scott, start of the fourth quarter. North Platte down 35-28. Columbus with the ball, a big 3rd and 7. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, brought to you by the Shelter Insurance guys in North Platte. Peebles, Brent Rogo, Bo Witt. Here's Brody Mickey back to pass on 3rd and 7. Going to roll to his right. Looking downfield, there's a flag, and it is an incomplete pass by Hausman, and we're going to have a hold.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you take the penalty, or do you take the loss of down and force a 4th and 7?
I think I trust my D on 4th down. I think you need to get the ball back.
This is a big decision for head coach Todd Rice. I mean, that would force him to 3rd and 17 because the flag happened right about the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I agree.
Declined on the penalty.
Like I said, I think you trust your defense. You want to get the ball back. You don't want to give them one more possession to run time off the clock and potentially score. Stop them right here.
So goes in the books as an incomplete pass to Hausman.
Goal number 17, Tanner Esch.
And Tanner Esch out to kick the field goal. You're looking at about a 34-yard field goal by Tanner Esch. There's the snap. Good snap. Kick is up. It is good. 38-28. Bulldogs down by 10. A lot of time left to go in the fourth quarter. On FM 98.1. We'll be right back.
Where you're going, Mid-Plains is here for you. The differences of our campuses make us stronger. Our shared mission propels us forward. You can't define us as one person, one town, one place. We are many, in pursuit of something bigger, together. With 6 individual campuses supporting a vast and determined region. We are Mid-Plains Community College.
Attention North Platte and surrounding communities. Have you downloaded the My Phillips 66 app? If not, you're missing out on so much savings with Wicked Fast. Wicked Fast has the most advanced and easy pumps in the North Platte area. Stop in, fill up, and say hello to the friendly staff and grab a snack at Wicked Fast. Across from the Do It Center in North Platte. And remember to sign up today for the My Phillips 66 app and start saving.
The Bulldogs play here, FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog football, and it's home here on FM 98.1. Field goal good by Columbus. They've got the 10-point lead, 38-28, with 11:48, a lot of 8s left to go in the game. It's going to be a squib kick, and it's going to be out of bounds, a procedure penalty. That's a good way to start your comeback if you're the Bulldogs. Well, Scotty, we saw the Bulldogs down by 10 points last week against Millard West. They came back and won that game.
We know they got it in them. Got to put together a good drive here, play some defense, get that ball back. A lot of time left, like you said.
North Platte can start from their own 35-yard line after the procedure penalty. Bulldog football brought to you by Bill Summers, Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln. They are Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters. Check them out online, BillSummers.com. Need a scoring drive and a stop in this one. Let's see what Caleb Tongeson and crew can do with this drive. Bulldogs scored their last drive. They started at their own 24. Took them 6 plays to get... They scored on their drive previous, took them 9 plays. Here's a handoff. Brock Robley runs into one defender, or runs into one of his blockers. Keeps his legs moving as he's across the 40 to the 41. 6 yards on the pickup for Brock Robley. Going to bring up 2nd and 4.
Liam Blaser on the stop for the Discoverers.
Second and 4 for the Bulldogs. 11:23 clock running. Bulldogs down by 10. Ball in their own territory on their own 41. Bulldogs going right to left. Cold night here in Columbus as Tongeson gets his play. Now takes his spot under center. Tilford in motion, handoff Robley. Brock going to get the first down. He's going to be taken down near midfield. So Robley out to the 47-yard line, going to get 6 yards on that pickup and a first down for the Bulldogs. Then moves the chains, keeps the drive going, and Bulldogs already near midfield. 1st and 10 from their own 47. Jonas in motion, Tongeson back to pass. Tongeson gonna force it. Roll off to the right and gets tackled for a loss. Houseman, oh no, excuse me, that's not Houseman. Ooh, Kabalia in with the tackle for Columbus. Man, and a big loss on that sack. To Caleb Tongeson, he loses 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 16 from their own 41. At least it came on first down, right? Small. Here's a sweep play to Tilford. Finds his spot. Tilford gonna get the 6 or so yards back. Back out to the 46. 5 yards on the carry to Colton Tilford. Gonna bring up 3rd and 11. 9:44 left to go. A stop here is going to be huge. Bulldogs need to convert on 3rd and long. Here's Tongeson under center. Tilford in motion, handoff Robley. Nope, Tongeson going to keep it. Pitches it instead to Tate Jonas. Tate has a good block. It's spun down at the 49. Jonas only with 3 yards on that pitch play. And now 4th and 8.
Making the stop, Ernest Hausman.
And now, huge 4th down, which you have to go for if you're the Bulldogs. Are they going to punt? They're going to punt.
Man, I'd go.
Down 10 with 9 minutes left to go in the game. I'm inclined to be with you. Maybe it's a fake punt and Tilford runs it in for a touchdown.
Set to punt.
Tilford stands at his own 39-yard line. There's the snap. Tilford. Squib punt. And it's going to take a Bulldog bounce, taken at the 10-yard line, avoiding one tackle, then slipping. So Columbus going to have the ball at their own 24-yard line with 8:35 left to go. So that's unfortunate for the Bulldogs.
Officials timeout.
And Thompson is hurt after that slip, as he is yet to get up. He took a big...
It looks like he's cramped up.
He took a big fall.
I think he's cramped up. That, a lot of times when you slip, you tense up your leg muscles to try to stay up, and then you cramp. And I think that's what he's got going on as you see that trademark cramp stretch.
And yeah, he's back up to his feet pretty quickly. Don't want to see anyone hurt. It's good to see him up, and he'll jog to the sideline under his own powers. That's very good for the Discoverers. 8:35 left to go in this one. North Platte on the wrong side of a 38-28 score. Let's see what the Discoverers do on this drive. About a 4 or 5 minute drive here even if it doesn't result in points, is pretty much a game over for the Discoverers, although crazy things have happened. Brody Mickey going to hand off. One hit and across the 25. Only a couple yards on the carry. For Blaser.
Tristan Terry on the stop from North Platte.
2 yards for Blaser. Going to bring up 2nd and 8. 8:15 left to go. Clock not the fan of the Bulldogs as it's running. And Columbus is perfectly okay to take every single play down to 1 second before they snap that ball. Brody Mickey in the shotgun. One man in the backfield, one man in motion. He's going to hand it off to the man in motion. It's Iberg. Iberg hit once. He's tripped up. And he will get to the 30-yard line. Just a couple of yard pickup for Iberg. 4 on it. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 5.
Yeah, better job by the Bulldogs getting low on Imler and those big backs. Libby, that's something they weren't doing at the beginning of this half.
7:30. Clock. He stayed in play, so clock running. 3rd and 5 from their own 29.
It is cooling down more, Kyle.
Now what's the temperature, Mr. I got it on watch?
Hold on, let me adjust here. My blanket, about dropped the laptop.
Here's a handoff once again, and near the first down marker are the Discoverers. Blaser again on the carry. They're going to give him the 5 yards. Nice spot by the officials. They've been doing it all night for both teams.
It's a balmy 42 degrees, Kyle.
Why did I want you to...
Thank you, Ben.
Balmy.
Why did I want you to tell me what that was? 1st and 10 for the Discoverers from their own 35. 6:55 left to go. North Platte down by 10, 38-28. It's been all Discoverers here in this second half. Brody Mickey in the shotgun. One man in motion, and here's that false start that we've seen a couple times by the Discoverers.
Dead ball, false start.
I've got that as the 5th false start by the Discoverers
Sounds
tonight.
about right.
Do you attribute that to the cold? Is that just guys wanting to get going with the play?
Yeah, I think just getting going. I think excitement. You got the lead here in your final regular season game, your final home game. A lot of anxiousness, I think.
Now 1st and 15 from their own 30. Clock doesn't stop with the flag. 6:25. Mickey going to hand off to Libby on the right side sweep. He's hitting the backfield, and he will lose yardage on the sweep. I like saying that.
Damn it, with the stop for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's not,
Libby will lose
not been the norm.
So now 2nd and 17 on the 2-yard loss by Libby. Oh, they were mean. They had him lose 3 yards. 2nd and 18. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Brought to you by Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists. Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, Dr. Christensen, all specializing in foot and ankle care. 2nd and 18. 5:35 left to go in the game. And a whistle. Discover is going to take a timeout. They want to discuss what they're going to do. We'll take the timeout with them.
First charge.
Bulldogs down 10 when we come back.
But few can live up to. Larry's Glass has decades of experience, from small window jobs to large industrial businesses. Larry's has the right experience to get the work completed and looking incredible the first time. No more rookies looking at your window and trying to figure out if it's glass or if it's plastic. Larry's Glass has the knowledge, expertise, and experience to handle every type of glass situation. Others say they have it, only Larry's can claim it. Experience. Find it at Larry's Glass in North Platte.
If you're a safe driver around North Platte, listen up. The top 50% of Creek Carrier drivers average $1,838 a week. Great pay. Plus, we have great freight, high drop and hook percentage, profit sharing, 401k, and bonus pay. We just increased the speed of our trucks, too. We have multiple fleets to fit any schedule. Right here in North Platte. Increased truck speed, increased pay, and more home time options. Find out more at creekcarrier.com.
Home of Bulldog Athletics.
Welcome back, Bulldog football in its home here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. Timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. You can find them under the bright green awning over there on South Jeffers. 2nd and 18 for the Discoverers from their own 27. 5:35 left to go. Brody Mickey back to pass, dancing around in the pocket. Now he's going to go to his check down. It's a completed pass to Iberg. And Iberg going to get run out of bounds by the Bulldogs.
To Riley Iberg.
Iberg going to get out to about the 35-yard line or so. It's about 8 yards on the pickup to Iberg. And he gets shoved out of bounds, so that's good. Stops the clock. And with 4th and long, 4th and about 9. I believe this is, 3rd and 9. Another big 3rd down for the Bulldogs. Got to take care of business here. 3rd and 9. Clock stops, 5:27. Brody Mickey in the shotgun, empty backfield. Now he's going to hand off to Libby on the sweep. He's hitting the backfield, stays on his feet. And Libby going to lose a yard. And a big...
On the stop for the Bulldogs, number 59, Luke Ratchet.
A big stand by the Bulldogs.
Timeout. North Platte.
And North Platte going to take a timeout.
The second half.
We'll take the timeout with the Bulldogs. They've got 5:22 to come up with 10 points for a tie or 11 points for a win on FM 98.1. We'll be right back.
Come on in, we'll roll up our sleeves. There's a lot of work to do.
Kevin and Greg at Select Abbey Carpet and Tile have over 30 years combined experience in the flooring business, and they offer top-notch customer service. Select Abbey Carpet and Tile handles bids, estimates, and installing.
If you want the job done right, we're ready for you.
You'll love the ending when you start at Select Abbey Carpet and Tile, 501 East Francis, North Platte.
First State Bank is your local bank that offers everything in one place. Banking, savings, mortgages, and loans. Why go anywhere else when you can come to us? We can help you through all walks of life. Buying your first home, kids' savings, purchasing a new car, and even retirement.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
Welcome back. Bulldog football here in its home, FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. Punt away from Tate Jonas. Going to bounce right to him. Tate going to get around one defender. Still on his feet. Now he's going to be taken down at about the 31-yard line. So that's where North Platte will start. 5:09 left to go. North Platte needs a couple big plays and quick plays now. Scott Carlson.
Yeah, they definitely got to put points on the board quick and then find a way to get the ball back, Kyle.
That timeout, by the way, brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs from their own. Oh, they're going to spot him at the 32. They'll give Tate his forward momentum.
And for all your Teacher of the Month nominating needs, you can go to northplattpost.com.
Tonkinson under center, going to hand off to Robley. Brock has a hole. Go. Brock into the secondary, across the 40, gets tripped up.
Robley on the carry.
He'll get out to the 44-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup for Brock Robley. Moves the chains.
Thompson tripping him up.
Bulldogs back to the line of scrimmage quick. Tonkinson under center. That's a false start as both Colton Tilford and I believe Brock Robley started at the same time.
Dead ball. False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
1st and 15 now for the Bulldogs from their own 39 after the false start. 4:54 left to go in the game. Tonkinson gets his play from the sideline. Now back under center. One man in motion, Tate Jonas. Here's Brock Robley again with a big hole. Brock back across the 45, out to the 46. 7 yards on the pickup for Brock Robley. That's going to bring up 2nd and about 8. 163 yards tonight for Brock Robley. Bulldog football on FM 98.1. And here's a sweep play. This is Tate Jonas has on the left side, has his corner. He'll get pushed out of bounds at the Discoverer 44-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup for Tate Jonas. And a first down for the Bulldogs. And more importantly, stops the clock as he gets pushed out of bounds. So in Discoverer territory at the 44. Here's Tomlinson back to pass. He threw an interception.
Nail in the coffin.
Yep, that's it. Another interception thrown. And with 3:57, the Bulldogs will finish their regular season at 6-3. Columbus going to go to 7-2. (38-28), Bulldogs down by 10 after the interception thrown by Caleb Tonkinson. It's 1st and 10 from their own 44. Discoverers do have the ball. Here's Brody Mickey. Going to be a lot of run game. Fakes the handoff to Libby. Going to hand it off to Blaser. Blaser gets hit.
To Levi Lukequist.
No, excuse me, Luke Quist with the handoff there.
Robley on the stop.
And I think North Platte going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. Bulldogs down 10 with less than 4 to play on FM 98.1.
Timeout. North Platte.
Destination in North Platte for recreation and fine dining. We're back to the game with the voice of the Dogs, Kyle Laboria, in a few. Start a new tradition and come in right after this game and bring the family for dinner, or come in for their delicious appetizers and enjoy a nice beverage with your friends. And now offering Keno, good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them. They'll see you right after the game. Another Round, North Platte.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Back to the pound.
Second and 10 for the Bulldogs. Here's another, for the Discoverers. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Here's a handoff to Iberg. He'll have the first down into Bulldog territory on the 11-yard run. That timeout, by the way, brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Luckily, Scott, we talked about it a little earlier. Still hope for the Bulldogs to host a home playoff game.
Yeah.
If they get a little bit of help from people, from teams all over the schedule tonight. So still an opportunity for the Bulldogs to stay in the top 8, host. They're going to the playoffs no matter what. We got one more Bulldog game coming your way next week.
Just a question of where and who.
Yes, indeed. 3:18 left to go. Here's another handoff to Blaser. Blaser going to get to the 40-yard line. He'll pick up 5 yards on that carry. Of course, the clock stays running. Bulldogs have one timeout left. I don't know if they're going to use it. 2nd and 5 for the Discoverers. 2:55 left to go. Score is 38-28. Columbus in the lead by 10. I still have a feeling that these two teams are going to meet in the first week of the playoffs, though. I think we're coming back up to Columbus next week. Me too. That's my gut feeling.
Hopefully they turn the heat on outside.
But PowerPoints are a funny thing. Here's the next snap. Columbus, handoff to Blaser. He'll spin away from a tackle, keep his feet moving. Bulldogs trying to push him out of bounds. He'll get 6 yards on the carry. 127 yards tonight for Blaser with the first down. 2:25 left to go.
Pretty good game for Libby and Blaser in the backfield for the Discoverers.
One more first down. Wraps it up.
I think they might have to run 2 more plays.
2:10 left to go. I think they need more than 2 plays.
Oh, there's 2:06. Sorry.
Yeah, 20, I was gonna say 25-second play clock. So they need one more first down.
First down
to kneel down. Yep. Libby on the sweep. Nope. Fake the handoff. Back to pass is Mickey. He's chased out of the pocket. He's going to overthrow his man. Incomplete pass stops the clock with 1:51. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Scott Carlson, Kyle Laboria, Carl Anderson on the camera work. Our next broadcast will be Monday night, 6 o'clock first serve, Bulldog volleyball. As they are in the districts, they're going to take on Omaha South. 2 4-win teams on the year taking each other on in districts in Omaha South. As I said, that's a 6 o'clock first serve. Here's the handoff. Blaser again gets hit as he crosses the line of scrimmage. He'll fall forward for 4 yards. And Bulldogs going to take their final timeout.
Timeout. North Platte.
Bulldogs will take their final timeout.
Timeout for the second half. Please.
We'll take the timeout with them just to give our sponsors some love. FM 98.1.
Measures to keep our body healthy. Why not do the same for our eyes, too? Dr. Aaron and Dr. Joe Beth Holling at Clear Focus Eye Care specialize not only in preventative eye care, but dry eye care, vision therapy, specialty contacts, myopia management, and more. You no longer have to travel for specialty eye care. Dr. Aaron and Dr. Joe Beth Holling. Make your appointment today at Clear Focus Eye Care, 1225 South Poplar, North Platte.
This is Drew Yoshida at Recontex, Western Nebraska. Here to remind everyone that now is the perfect time of year to have your vehicle's paint ceramic coated with Tsunami high-performance ceramic coating. These ceramic coatings are 3 times harder than a factory clear coat, extremely glossy, have a deep shine, and easy maintenance. Protect your investment. Never wax again. Recontex, Western Nebraska, 2210 West Front Street.
Recontex. Proof is in the performance.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back, Bulldog football, and it's home here on FM 98.1. 3rd and 7. Handoff, Blaser into the Bulldogs secondary. He'll have the first down and stays in bounds. 9 yards on the pickup to Blaser. He's got 139 yards on the ground. And 1:39 left to go in this one. Bulldogs down by 10. That pretty much wraps things up there, Scott Carlson.
That'll pretty much do it. Good night, sweetheart.
Can't quite kneel down yet, are the Discoverers, or maybe they're choosing not to. Either way. Here's Mickey in the shotgun. Blaser in the deep backfield with him. 1:10. Oh no, he is going to kneel down. He's just going to kneel down way back in the backfield. So Bulldogs going to drop to 6-3. They end their final season with the same amount of wins they had last year in our COVID year. Discoverers going to improve to 7-2. They finish their season off with a win, and we'll see what this does to power points. We should have the power points figured out when we roll into home later tonight. So if you want to stay up till about midnight, they'll have the power points figured out right around midnight or so, if you want to stay up and check that out on the NSAA website. That's the final kneel down. We're going to take our break. We'll come back, wrap this one up from Columbus. Bulldogs lose 38-28 on FM 98.1.
This is Joe from Swift Auto Center North Platte. The Dogs play here. KW 10 a.m. and FM 98.1.
It's the Quick Stop post-game wrap-up. Quick Stop never closes, with 24 locations open 24 hours a day.
If you're a safe driver around North Platte, listen up. The top 50% of Creek Carrier drivers average $1,838 a week. Great pay. Plus, we have great freight. high drop and hook percentage, profit sharing, 401k, and bonus pay. We just increased the speed of our trucks, too. We have multiple fleets to fit any schedule. Right here in North Platte, increased truck speed, increased pay, and more home time options. Find out more at creekcarrier.com.
What if you could drastically reduce your outrageous electric bill or eliminate it altogether? Roger at Panhandle Solar can make that dream a reality. Panhandle Solar has been installing solar electricity systems for over 10 years and putting thousands of dollars back in your pockets. Good for your wallet, great for the environment, and with a federal tax credit, more affordable than ever. Call Panhandle Solar 308-464-0462 for a free consultation on your home, farm, ranch, or business. That's Panhandle Solar. 308-464-0462. Have a sunny day.
Come on in, we'll roll up our sleeves. There's a lot of work.
Kevin and Greg at Select Abbey Carpet and Tile have over 30 years combined experience in the flooring business. Pick out the carpet or flooring you like and leave the rest to them. They'll take you from, oh my, I need a new floor, to wow, my floor looks awesome.
If you want the job done right, we're ready for you.
You'll love the ending when you start at Select Abbey Carpet.